Get it? Woo!
Skip. Welcome back to another episode of the Councilmen. This will be our 52nd?
It's 53.
53, yeah,
I forget to
53.
rename the title. Let me edit the video title. I'll be right back.
It'll be our 53rd episode, not 52nd. Damn it, Albert.
Oops.
Yeah, today we are joined by Albert, Rick Z's, me, Kelvin, and Teguh, the toughest man alive. Yes.
High tough tech.
Wasn't he beaten by a Honda Jazz?
I believe.
Vietnam flashback.
But he rises from defeat like a phoenix.
Is there Tafalon's main enemy is an enemy named Jazz? Or what's the Yaris? I can't remember.
His main. That's why Teguh is in Japan. He wants to take down Honda.
Hey, it's an infiltration mission. See, I told you we would go wrong.
Just don't tell them that when I apply to Honda.
Teguh is still in his quest for vengeance.
Yikes. That's not how I expected when the show started. You're going to get defeated by
So yeah, Albert, what are we gonna do today? Are we just gonna sit down and do nothing?
Yes, that's the whole episode. We're going to sit down and do nothing. Just stare at the camera.
That's what I signed up for. Yep.
Yay.
Alright, so today, what we're gonna do? I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the usual. We're gonna do the usual shit, man. Come on. We're all gonna sing in karaoke style. Kelvin is choosing the song for today's episode. Right, Kelv, you've prepared the song already?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we'll be doing some nonsense. We're gonna be talking about some movie stuff, and we have the game time as usual. We're gonna be asking your fan questions as well. Thank you for sending that to us, by the way. Keep on sending it to us either via Instagram or tag us on Twitter at Councilmen Show. But before we get to the nonsense, I just want to remind people, and I just updated the link just now because I messed up the title of the video. I believe it should be correct now. And there should be in the description below the link to the voting Councilmen Decade Award, probably our one and only award show that we will ever do for the next 10 years if the show is still running. So go vote. Go if you haven't voted, go to the link and vote because it will close next week. Next week we'll announce the winners of the Decade Award. So yeah, go ahead and do that. And share it with your friends so they know to vote as well. And if they never heard of the Councilmen, let them know what we are. If you can even begin to explain what we are.
That's a tough
challenge right there.
That is a challenge right there. That's a challenge. How do you describe the council?
Interesting.
All right. So, anything interesting to you guys recently?
No. Straight up no.
Straight up.
Straight up no.
Straight up no.
I'll say this. I mentioned this in the group chat, but I legit don't know what happened. So basically, a couple of nights. Actually, it's 2 nights. It's 2 nights ago. I was going to bed. It was like past midnight. I was literally tucked in. I was ready to go to sleep. I just turned off my. I didn't turn off my. I put my phone beside my bed, and my room is like this is my room, right? And I have a living room, and then there is the door, and then that's the hallway. So it's quite a while, like a distance. And I was in my bed. I was just relaxing, closing my eyes. And then the next thing I know, I heard footsteps running outside in the hallway, and literally, a girl's voice just come out and screaming, "Someone help me, please!" Like in pure fear and like legit, like when it sounds like someone is scared. You know what the sound is like? The screech, like full
I
terror.
guess.
Like I directly like opened my eyes. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Did she check outside?
I don't know. I mean, I didn't because I was in like shock because I was literally about to go to sleep and then I heard like such a loud scream. My
Don't
first instinct is not to get out of bed. My first instinct is like, what the shit? What the hell is that?
do your roommate bring a girl home or something?
No. It's not in my room. It's in the hallway.
Yeah, I meant like your roommate, your share mate.
No.
No. Well, Albert,
So I don't know.
back it up.
I don't know what that is. It's just very scary, and I hope she's okay wherever she is. I don't know who
Albert,
that is, but yeah,
back it up. Get
Pick
your
it up.
stuff. Find a new home to live.
I am moving a couple of rooms down the block next year. So
Couple
Well-
of rooms. That's not far enough.
Yeah, Albert. Is it still in the same hallway?
yes, it actually is in the same hallway.
Well, Albert, that's not gonna do anything.
That accomplishes nothing.
Yeah, that.
Lower rent. It accomplishes that.
It's,
Have you ever considered the reason for the lower rent, Albert?
Yeah, Albert. There must be a reason for the low rent.
Why is the rent so good? Some dumb bitch might shout, "I need help." Don't fall for it.
Let's hope it's not the case that we are hunted. That this building is hunted.
At least the councilman can do like a special podcast episode where Albert goes hunting while three of us are watching him go hunting. Special episode.
Albert the Ghostbuster.
To be fair, I feel like every building is haunted.
Hey, I mean like Ariq's house is haunted.
To what level it
It's
depends.
haunted by me. I'm living in it.
It's like once Ariq's family is all moved out, Ariq will still live there and haunt the people.
Are you telling me I'm not going anywhere in life and I'll stay at home forever?
No, that's not what I said.
I mean, you're not wrong. I'm just saying you're predicting. Are you a prophet?
This accuracy is unreal.
He's a witch. To the stakes.
Wait, Kelvin, did you watch Monty Python? Wasn't there a scene where they were trying to determine a witch? They're like, okay, if she's heavier than a duck, then she's a witch. If lighter than a duck, she's a witch. Something like that.
Yeah. We must test it out. Teguh, get a duck.
They go get a duck. What if Albert is lighter than a duck? He's a witch.
Yep. Scientific.
This is from a scene. I haven't watched it. I should watch that.
It's from the Holy Grail.
The
Yeah, I
Holy
watched
Grail,
that.
yeah.
I just watched that a few days ago.
I briefly remember it. I vaguely remember it.
Yeah. I watched that movie finally. The Parasite thing that you keep on telling me about.
And did you like that?
I'm okay with it. I understand why it won, but I'm okay with it. It's
Fair
cool.
enough. Do you think the hype get to you?
I don't know. I have my own like when I read the title and see the poster, I have like my own story that's happening that of how I thought it will go, but nothing that I thought of happens. So it's
Okay.
like
Well, not to spoil anything because they other two have not seen it. But
Yeah.
Ariq, instead, you saw a different film, didn't you?
Oh, yes. It's been the best movie ever.
Explain.
explain that from the time when we first heard of it.
It all started long ago, roughly 2 weeks ago. No, 3 weeks ago. No, 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kelvin and I, we were just playing Monster Up there on the Discord server that Teguh and Albert is not in because I am a selective asshole. And
The ghost not in it? I thought the ghost is in it.
I am not.
and basically one of my college friend, he was just like hanging with us in the call. He said he wasn't really playing with us. And then all of a sudden he just started like laughing like
No,
maniac
he's not laughing
somewhere.
normally. He's laughing hysterically.
he's like, I'm like, Bob, what? His name is Bob. I'm like, Bob, what happened? And he's just like, he kept on laughing, and then he shared a screenshot of like his streaming site, and it says the Velocipaster. I don't know why, but the whole title screen and the poster itself already made me laugh for no reason.
Just the title, reading the title,
Just the thought
Velocipaster.
of reading the title, Velocipaster.
No, and then what's worse is after we laugh even harder after we read the synopsis.
Anyone want to read the synopsis for it?
I'm looking for the synopsis right now.
No, he already wrote it in the private
Yeah.
chat.
Oh, and the synopsis is
Read
like this. After losing his parents, a priest travels to China where he inherits a mysterious ability that allows him to turn into a dinosaur. Although he is horrified by the new power, a hooker convinces him to use it to fight crime.
Oh no, it's even funnier. In the actual synopsis, it doesn't say fight crime. It says to fight villains and ninjas.
No, yeah, to fight villains and ninjas. That's the one we read. Yeah.
And I'm like, whoa.
Whoa! A dinosaur? A priest? A hooker? Ninjas? How crazy can this be? But unlike me, Ariq actually watched it.
Yes, I watched it. I skipped my statistics class to watch it.
Wow,
Ariq, it's all in the name of the Velocipaster. It's for religion.
Hold on. You read that synopsis is from IMDb. I'm guessing this one is from Wikipedia. It's Pastor Doug Jones becomes infected by a curse in China, resulting in him turning to a velociraptor when he becomes angry. He decides to kill criminals, including drug-dealing ninjas, by using transformations. The pastor traveled to the world for his self-given mission.
Anyway, you try to put a synopsis to it, it just sounds so damn awesome. In any way, you do it.
Ariq, so if you're a Rotten Tomato critic, how would you review this film?
Oh, fresh from the garden, 100%.
No preservatives, totally fresh.
Totally fresh.
Organic fresh tomatoes.
Organic fresh tomatoes.
It's the most ripe tomato ever. It's that they at least they put a lot of effort. Is there actually a way I can? Oh fuck! I can't screen share, can I? Or is there a way?
You can. If you're using your computer, you can screen share, and I can put it up on the screen.
Oh, okay.
Wait, at least is there actually do he actually turn into a dinosaur, and does it actually look good or what?
I think I put it on my story if you remembered.
I watched your story. He's using like a dinosaur costume, like those Halloween dinosaur costume.
Here, wait. I want to show.
So they didn't even put effort to it.
A spoiler. I need to share screen first. Hang on.
Okay.
How do I?
I'm not even sure if that's a.
Make sure the audio is on. Make sure the audio is on. There should be an option to share audio.
Wait, Albert.
Oh, right. Share audio.
Is it?
I mean, I'm not showing
actually
a video. I'm showing a picture.
Oh, okay.
Is the outfit a T-Rex or a Velociraptor?
Yeah, it looked like a T-Rex actually. It doesn't look like a raptor at all.
Because from your
okay.
story,
Wait,
it looks like a
share,
T-Rex.
but I can't share. I can't wait. I'm not sure. The share is grayed out.
Albert.
It's not available on my screen.
Well,
Oh, I can share this. Yes.
Okay.
Can you see this? See this picture? That's literally what's supposed to happen is
Oh, I understand what that means.
Oh,
it's a placeholder.
They just put that there. In the movie, and there's the noise.
For the audio only listeners, You know how in movies when they do special effects they just put like a placeholder like to indicate, oh, this is the screen where we want to do something. So in this particular screen there is a picture of a street with a writing VFX car on fire. You're supposed to put a picture of car on fire, but they didn't, and you just put the text.
And then you just add in the sounds.
They just added the sounds. And that's it. There's nothing in there. And the pastor was like he was like crying because of the incident. Like, no, but this is the incident we should.
My God.
I give this A for effort.
This one's classified a comedy horror film directed by Brendan Steer.
This is the server that you two aren't in because I'm so selective as well.
Dude, the budget of this film is 35,000. Holy shit!
They work with what they have, you know.
Hey, put it to the max, okay? They use
Did you actually
single.
Did you actually watch the full film?
I watched the full film. I skipped statistics. My friend was asking, "Hey, why do you want statistics?" I'm like,
There's only one way.
How do I explain this? How do I explain this? Oh, you don't know me.
I saw Fat Love Movies says in the comment, I saw this poster several weeks ago. Didn't actually thought anyone would watch it. That's where
I am not anyone. I am someone.
So if there's a movie that's ridiculous enough, one of us will watch it. It's mostly either me or Ariq though.
Unless Albert decides to do it himself, and I'm just like, that'll be a very surprising moment because Albert's usually the one who's like serious, who watches all the good like Oscars, and then all of a sudden he's just like, "Hey, I watched Velocipaster 2." I'm like, "There's a second one."
There's a second one. I actually do plan to watch Velocipaster soon. Yeah. So, do we continue with the nonsense? I have a story. I just remember.
Go ahead.
I thought. Oh wait. Do I have to answer that first? What is L-pyrexia and self-serve about?
Sure.
What is go ahead.
Okay, Fred. In high school, Albert have this like
like nerds, damn.
It was.
Yeah, I know.
It wasn't my idea, by the way. It was your freaking idea for Teguh. And then
I'm talking about how it all came about. We were doing I think we were doing an internship that time when they think about it, and Albert suddenly think of like giving us like a superhero alter ego kind of thing, and then making our own Avengers. And then he decided to make me into a Asian Mexican, I don't know, AC repairman that got struck by lightning and have the power of ice and fire, and hence the name El Parexio. Well, Teguh, I think Teguh is an Indonesian word that means tough.
Yeah, by the way, you don't explain well enough. Kelvin is a temperature, so that's why you have the temperature power.
Oh, am I supposed to explain that?
I'm black.
So yeah, that's pretty much about it. Yeah, Albert is called the Wonder Joe, and Ariq is like Steamroller.
No. You guys call me Steamroller just because I have big biceps.
I guess. All right. So anyway, so a few days ago, I went to a restaurant, right, for buffet. I told this story to Ariq and Teguh already. You weren't in the call, Albert. You don't play GTA.
Okay.
She wasn't in the server either. And selective again.
No. What's the time? What happened is that before we were waiting for our turn to be called in, right, to the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
But then like what's the name? The waitress give us like a plastic cup with like tea in it, so we drink it before. But one of my friend didn't finish it. He bring it inside when we are called in. Then when he finished it, he put the glass down. Then one of the waitress comes in. She put her hands out like this. Okay, clearly pointing at the cup. But instead, my friend, he reached out and shook her hands. For a good like
That must be so awkward.
for a good like 2 seconds or something. Me and my other friend were just holding our laugh as hard as possible. And like for like 2 seconds, that's so long in an awkward situation. Then he realizes and he gives the cup.
Well, that's awkward. I can't remember the last time I was in an awkward spot like that. But I know it has happened. I just couldn't think of it. But yeah, that's enough.
And also the same friend. This was in a test, okay? What's the name? He was doing his test, and then like he was already like almost done with it. I was sitting next to him. He's already packing up, putting all the stuff in. He wants to go out, and then he started reading his paper again. Then he started laughing. He's like, then he took out everything again, and then crossed out half of the paper. We've only like 15 minutes left to go. I was just giggling. Was sitting next to him. I asked him why. No, apparently he remembered the wrong stuff for the explanation.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, Teguh, you went somewhere recently, didn't you? You just recently came back.
What, today?
I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah.
You don't want to go.
I did.
I went somewhere.
I mean, yeah, to work. I went to work yesterday as well.
Did you went to a party place recently or something?
Party place.
Oh
That
yeah,
was-
that was every year the company has like a
Party.
Party.
what do you call
Have a
it?
party place.
Yeah, it's like a party, but it's like
A place.
it's a party.
Teguh, you've been called out by Fred. He says Sir Tough a lot doesn't look so tough.
You
Not
underestimate
He got
the
ran
power of my
over.
substance.
He got ran over by a Honda Jazz and left. Why don't you
Okay.
give it a try?
To be clear, he didn't got run over. He would be dead if he got run over.
Okay, he got run under because the car went under and he went over.
He got kissed by the Honda Jazz.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Teguh have flashbacks and he just went quiet. It's like I don't want to talk.
I'm wondering why Albert's so curious about my party last night.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Albert is really thinking that Teguh.
I'm trying to get a story out of you guys. Calvin have shared, Tarek have shared, I've shared. I'm waiting for you to share.
I don't have any funny stories.
Is
Well,
your
what
life
hap-
just
what-
that interesting?
What happened in the party? Did you eat?
Did you
Did you socialize?
Kinda.
Well,
With-
there you go.
I socialized with people I knew.
There you go. Teguh is not awkward in a party.
Yeah. At least he doesn't
Unlike-
shake people's hand.
Unlike that
When-
one time,
Oh,
Teguh, this is a long time ago. This is back when we were still in like middle school or something. Remember that one time during your birthday? One of our
Who are you
classmates.
talking to? Whose birthday?
Fidel.
Yeah, remember our good friend Fidel? He was like, he had to say something about the good. He's like, I don't know you, and he made a long ass pause.
No, he meant to say, I don't know you that well, but then the problem is he put too long of a pause from I don't know you to that well.
During the pause, someone, I think, I don't know who said it. It was like another friend, Fito or something. He said like, so why are you here?
Probably because it's like we're about to start eating or something, but basically everyone like,
Yeah.
And
the group was
we
Calvin
were put on the spot. Like suddenly we just got chosen to say something.
No, because Teguh is like the most recent, not recent. He moved into SBR most recent after us, and so he was from SPH. a different school, and then it was divided into two. Literally, the SPH group has an representative, and they're like speaking very fluently and very well, talking
Yeah, and then
very positive, emotional stuff about the group. And then after that, they point to us, okay, SBR, your turn. And then we're like, first of all, Teguh is like barely a year. So someone we know him well. Fidel probably doesn't. And then it's like, who's going to say something? And we just push Fidel, or somebody point at Fidel. And then Fidel just like what Ariq said. The way how he started, though, he should have said something. He started by saying, I don't know you.
the long pause. I don't know you. Long pause.
So long.
What was the reaction to you when you first heard that? It was like, I don't know you.
Basically the same as you guys.
I know. I delivered one hell of a speech that day.
Did you?
I did.
Did you remember the speech by Kelvin Teguh?
Only the ending, I remember, where I say Teguh is just speechless.
I just realized something. I think like the funniest things do happen during your birthday party. Because the next year after that, remember, we had you only invited close friends. Remember one time, our friend Rahil, she has a YouTube channel by the way, more than us.
Oh yeah.
She's gone.
Okay, wait, Robert. So like the story was like she was like laughing at one of your dogs.
Yeah, like
she's
so my
biting
dog was
someone's
drilling
shoe.
all over someone's shoe, right? And you're like, someone's drilling all over someone's shoes. 3-second pause.
And then like
Wait, those are my shoes.
There's like something that just straight up see from a sitcom.
Yeah, I know that's
That is straight up from like those Nickelodeon show or something.
Wait, those are
Wait, those are my shoes. Good times.
Yep.
I need one more truth than lie. Ah, shit.
Yep.
Now we old.
When is the last time all of us are in the same room together?
A while ago.
Isn't it 2 years
Bowling.
ago?
Really?
We went to bowling together.
No, Teguh wasn't there.
What do you mean? The
The
picture
ball-
clearly shows.
I am the ball.
We rolled him.
Aside from that, when has we actually been in a room together since?
I don't know.
Is it graduation? Honestly, there is
I
no.
think so.
We met after graduation, didn't we?
No, wait, no. Teguh didn't come to Bali with us.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
It
So
was like grade 8, dude. That's so long.
no,
No,
not that Bali.
The
The one
post
with
graduation.
the other
Oh,
Bali.
the post
yeah, I
graduation.
didn't go.
The post,
Yeah.
the post Bali.
We hang out after graduation, the four of us, didn't we?
I
What
think
did I-
so.
We
Yeah,
watched
but not in Bali.
movie.
Yeah, no. In Bogor or something. I don't
watch a
remember.
movie at my house.
Probably
No,
just
no,
watch a bunch of movies in Ariq's house or something.
It might be yet, because even when we did the sleepover, the stay over at my place, sleepover make it sound so pathetic.
I know, right? It sounds so childish. We got a sleepover, guys.
when we stayed
Play.
in my place before I actually flew to the States, Teguh didn't join as well.
Yeah,
Did he join the escape room?
yeah, he did. I think he did. Did you?
Because Stefan and Elita joined, a friend of ours joined it.
Yeah.
Teguh did. He probably did.
Wait, I think Teguh.
Didn't?
Check the pictures.
Anyone ever? If not, that means the last time we were together in the same room was literally high school graduation, which is really sad.
Teguh is in the picture.
Okay, so he was there.
Oh,
Right here. Look at that.
That photo.
Wait, no, that's to get out.
That's partly a
Oh yeah, he's in.
disappointment.
Oh, that's the one.
Rick,
That's the one
you
where
were
they're
in
all
the same escape room with me and Albert, right?
Yeah.
What?
Wait, Kelvin, you were with the horror one, right? Albert, were you with?
I'm the one with all the girls.
Yeah, Albert, were you with?
Did we do the magician one? No, we didn't do the magician.
That's the
We did
magician
hair.
one. It is.
It's
Yeah.
magician one.
And then remember
No,
when
we
we
didn't.
screamed so loud that he made all of us scream?
No, it wasn't the magician one. It was the billionaire one.
Yeah, the billionaire one. Yeah.
Oh,
The one with the
Yeah,
no face, right? The one with the
Yeah,
no
and
face.
then we
I
got to the
wasn't
last
there.
part,
I
and then
wasn't
you know,
there.
so we all screamed.
Yeah, no, I wasn't
Ah.
there.
Yeah.
all I know,
Ariq wasn't there.
No, I wasn't in the
Ariq-
billionaire one. I was
yeah,
in the
Ariq
magic.
wasn't there.
I was in the magic one.
I thought that was after. That was during our stay
To
in.
be honest, that's kind of a disappointment because I was gonna say our very logo on the corner is literally the last time we were together.
I know exactly.
But,
Oh no,
but that's
Kelvin,
to go here.
Kelvin, that's a different one.
Yeah,
This one is when you guys, when my mom invited you guys. Sorry that my mom didn't invite you, Ariq. My mom invited you. Is it or I'm thinking this might be when you surprised me for my birthday, but I don't think it is.
I don't remember surprising you for anything.
I wasn't there.
Also, I remember you surprised me in Serpong once for my birthday that my mom orchestrated.
That happened?
Yeah.
I don't
Told you,
remember.
Kelvin,
Were you not invited? Did any of you? Maybe there was a different friend group, so none of you guys.
different friends.
Ouch, Albert!
Your mom,
Ouch!
your mom invited all your friends except the ones you actually hang out with.
He's like, surprise, mom, who are they?
They're your friends. You met them at this school 5 years ago.
Oh,
Oh, those guys.
Oh, those guys. I don't remember.
Uh,
yeah.
talking about random stuff. Elizabeth
Yeah.
Olsen's birthday today, so happy birthday, Elizabeth Olsen.
Happy birthday, Dad. No.
Happy birthday.
I have a question for
Are you
you.
not singing?
No, I have a question. You can sing. I have a question for all of you guys. You know how
To you.
we share birthdays with famous celebrities? Do you guys know any famous celebrity who share birthday with you?
Yeah, Justin
Oh.
Bieber.
Yeah, Kelvin.
Is it really?
Yeah, Justin Bieber is on 1st of March.
Damn.
Let me
I'm
check.
googling April 15 birthday.
Actually, let me check. Who else other than Justin Bieber?
I'm gonna try to. You know what? I'm gonna screen share.
I have no idea who the fuck these guys. Oh,
Emma Watson have the same birthday as me. Okay.
Kyrie
I'll
Irving
take
has
that.
the same birthday as me.
Kesha.
Teguh, you know who Kyrie Irving is?
I know his name. Yeah.
Dude, Kesha has the
Leonardo
same
da Vinci.
birthday as me. And then look, Jensen Ackles. I don't know who that is.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think he's from the.
Oh, Ariq,
Oh, Zack
Mhm.
Snyder.
I have the same birthday as Vasily Zaitsev. He's a Russian sniper.
Like all
Ariq,
that.
I have the same birthday as Maisie Williams. Nice. I didn't know that.
I have the same birthday as Zack Snyder and Dirk Benedict.
Okay,
The only people I vaguely know that has the same birthday as me is XXX Tentacion. That's it.
Oh,
I clearly have the best birthday among you.
oh, dude.
Share it with Emma Watson, Emma Thompson, Luke Evans, Seth Rogen, and Maisie Williams. You cannot beat
I have the same birthday as Alan Thicke
Alan Thicke.
I don't know anyone here. Who the
and
fuck?
Chris Webber. Yes. Yes.
I
Okay,
don't know.
let's check January.
I think I've heard of Carrie McDougal somewhere.
Why can't I open January 23? Hold on.
Vanessa, who the fuck is Vanessa Morgan? Who the fuck is Marin
Sam
Hinkle?
Morgan sounds familiar. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I don't know anyone.
I'm gonna check all of you guys. So yeah, XXX Tentacion.
That's all I know.
Justin
Do you know
Bieber.
Frances McDormand, she's an actress.
They're
No one
all-
else.
There
No
are
one
actors
else
and
I really
actresses.
know. No one else.
Yeah,
I
I
really
don't know who these people are.
Uh,
Who the fuck
Well,
are they?
Okay, let's go. Let's
Only
go. to Calvin.
Tentacion, that's all I know.
what? What, Albert?
Oh, that's
Let's go to
Teguh.
let's go. Okay, I'm in Teguh. Let's go to Teguh's birthday. Oh, Kyrie Irving. Aisha. Okay, you share with Aisha.
Who's
Carrie
Aisha?
Russell. That's Stephen Curry's wife.
Oh,
Oh. I
I don't know any of them.
I have the same birthday as a terrorist.
How do they have the birthday of a terrorist?
Khalid Sheikh Mohammed.
Are you just being racist, or is that actually a thing?
No, that is the
Okay, but they did not say in the website that he's a terrorist, is he? Like occupation terrorist.
No, it's written terrorist.
No way. Where is it?
Let me
Where-
screen share.
Holy shit! It is
There, I
written
told you,
terrorist on the
terrorist.
website. Look at that.
He
It's
looks-
written
he looks
terrorist
like
on the website.
It looks like Bin Laden's twin.
Exactly
Oh my
what I was like,
can't
oh,
believe they put.
That's like Bin Laden's less successful
I
twin,
cannot
you
believe
know?
that they put that as the occupation. Second of all, I cannot believe that they have his birthday in the website.
It's like after
Yeah.
he shot it. Oh, why-
Hey, you had Bieber on Howard and Kesha. That's good.
who's Ron Howard?
The director of Solo. That's
How is
probably
he?
Oh.
that's probably not his best work, but he
Yeah.
directed lots of film, including Apollo 13 and Solo.
I guess.
For them too.
Wait. Is it-
Yeah.
Actually, a lot of them were actually quite famous. The first top part.
Who?
The top
I don't know,
parts.
like that guy Jensen. Isn't he like in a TV show or something that a lot
Yeah,
of
he's
people
in
like?
the
Is it True Blood?
Supernatural. No. The
Supernatural.
one about the vampire or something. I don't know. I don't
Oh, it's
remember.
Zack Snyder. There he is.
Zack Snyder.
Javier Bardem. Kelvin is the most famous one, I think. Or not you.
No, I disagree. I do. I think.
No, no,
Yeah.
well, Ding Dong.
Supernatural.
Emma
That's the
Watson.
one.
I got Emma
Ding
Watson.
dong,
I
your
got
opinion is
Emma
wrong.
Watson. I got Emma Watson. I got Karim Abdul. Is Karim Abdul
Oh.
9 or is he 16?
She's
Albert.
no longer.
Albert, I have a guy who's a terrorist. So
Alvin?
he's in all news story at one point. So he is
Okay,
famous.
so you got subpar actors, some old historical figures. That's it.
Yeah.
I got someone from Game of. I got the fifth ski guru.
No, and then if you look at me, look at that.
Hey,
Oh.
Chris Stuckman have the same birthday as me. Holy shit! I didn't know that. It's a
Oh,
movie.
YouTube film critic. Oh, you guys can celebrate your birthday together then, you YouTubers.
Calvin, I have to share the same birthday as a serial killer.
Why am I throwing shade? I don't even want to be a
Damn it.
YouTuber. What, Emma Watson? Is that your biggest claim to fame? Some feminist.
Emma
what?
Watson, Seth Rogen,
Gibson.
Emma Thompson,
Gibson.
Maisie Williams, and Luke Evans, plus Da Vinci.
Luke
Dude.
Evans is a subpar.
Look at
Seth Rogen
Khalid
is
Sheikh
subpar.
Mohammed. That's
Easy
more
Williams.
famous than any of them.
He has a lot of people working in the film industry and a terrorist. Who nobody thinks that.
Okay, Calvin wins. Calvin's
one
Wait.
literally blows your out of the competition.
Wait. Not to mention, if you scroll down low enough, you can see a basketball player. Just saying.
All right, we've gone long enough with this nonsense.
Went to birthdays quickly. I didn't know why or how.
We've gone long enough with this nonsense. Let's get to the movie stuff. Let's touch the stuff on our thumbnail first. But before we do that, Oscars was last week. I'm not gonna talk over it in here now because I did a separate episode with a former guest of the show, Cole and Matthew, and it's also in our podcast feed. So if you want to hear our thoughts on the Oscars, go check that one out. And yeah, we're not gonna cover Parasite. We already did cover Velocipaster. Let's go to, before we touch our thumbnails. Did you guys know that Birds of Prey changed their title while it's in the
No.
theaters? Because the actual title is Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn, right?
I'm amazed you remember that.
It's a long title. They change it to Harley Quinn : Birds of Prey.
Okay. Did they change the poster and everything?
No, I don't think so. Just
Oh, that's too much work.
and I think it's because they underperform in the box office.
Okay.
Which I don't know. I don't know the reason. Maybe it's because people don't know what Birds of Prey is. Maybe people just wasn't excited about it. Maybe they.
It's the combination of people not knowing Birds of Prey and DCU track records.
And it's R-rated, which doesn't help.
Oh, is it R-rated?
Except Deadpool is R-rated, but it makes money.
Well, there we go. That's the three main factor of
And
why
it's
it underperformed.
And it's February. Wait, but then again, Deadpool is February and it make money. I'm canceling my own arguments.
You're welcome.
Valentine's Day is supposed to be one of those bigger days where you get a lot. Of
Yeah,
money.
again,
When you watch movies.
And guess what came out on Valentine's Day instead? Sonic the Hedgehog.
I know,
Which
right?
I haven't seen. I don't know if I'm planning to see it.
Yeah, I actually haven't seen that. I actually want to.
To be fair, my excitement for it increased ever since they changed the design for it. Like I
Yeah,
really
I know, that's
was
why.
excited when on the initial design. The
Just
character looked this good.
just because they changed the design, I kind of want to support them. Just because they
No,
listen to the community.
It actually looks far better.
I know. It does. I think maybe it's one of their marketing technique. They make something so bad that people have to talk about it, and then they actually have the shot that they use, like the Sonic that they use in the movie, ready to go directly.
Yeah, it's and it's 63% on Rotten Tomatoes, which isn't as bad as I
So
thought
it's not that bad.
was. Yeah,
Hey, that's roughly the same as Velocipaster.
Is it?
I swear to God, Velocipaster's like 60 something.
but yeah, it is something like that. But I'm seriously impressed with how the effects actually look like the limited time that they have to change the Sonic design. The effects actually, based on the pictures at least on Google, the effects looks good.
Yeah.
Like usually when you are under limited time, you work with what you have and you end up having horrible CGI mustache. But this one looks good.
Yep, I agree.
Plus Jim Carrey is back from wherever he disappeared to. So
And he went to a spiritual journey or something.
I don't think he did. I think he just was in a very bad place. Personally.
I think he did go to the spiritual journey.
I have no clue.
Alright. So what
Yeah.
now?
Aladdin is getting a sequel. Do you guys care? The live action one?
Not really.
But
But it's the
What are you gonna make
sequel
it
like
about?
no wait. Is a sequel like an original story, or they recreate the sequel from the previous movie?
That's the thing, because if you watch the animated film, there was a straight to DVD. I think it's like the Return of Jafar or something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's not that
I don't
good.
know.
It's not good.
I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna do that. Plus, Jafar is probably the weakest part of the live action film.
Yep. I think they're going to make a new movie, original stuff.
story. That's
Probably
still
not
more
gonna be.
original than the first movie.
Here's the thing though. Like in the Aladdin one, the live action one, everything that they take from the previous one, it's good. And then like Speechless, the one that they make for it, it's weird. The original thing that they do for it, it's weird.
Kelvin still doesn't like that.
So it still has
It's a good song. It's out of place in the context of the film.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Mhm.
I'm not sure if they're going the same theme. How well that's gonna go. The one original thing they have, it's weird.
Yeah.
You know?
To be fair, the movie isn't bad.
It's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad.
Yeah, it's because Will Smith really stands out. Because people thought the Blue Smith is gonna be horrible, but he actually separates himself enough from Robin Williams and it
Yeah.
look good.
But yeah. In conclusion, I don't care.
The movie's alright and everything, and hopefully they do that. But in conclusion, I don't care.
It's not the first time that they release a sequel for their live action stuff, though, because Maleficent had a sequel, which
That's the thing.
which I think is better than the original.
I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't watched it.
I watched a bit of it, but then I wanted to play Monster Hunter, so I went up. My parents were watching. I was like, I want to play.
No, yeah, because the Maleficent, the original film is literally they're taking not Beauty and the Beast, Sleeping Beauty, but they're putting it on the perspective of Maleficent, right?
Yep.
So you sort of know the story, sort of. It's kind of different, but it's not that exciting.
Mhm.
The second one, at least I don't notice. Maybe it's in the fairy tale because it's based on what's his name? What's the famous fairy tale guy? Whoever created all the fairy tales.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but maybe it's based on his, but it's something that I definitely don't know about, and it's an original story, at least for me. So it's exciting to watch.
Mhm.
And there's that. So if they have an original story for Aladdin 2, maybe it will be good. But then again, the genie is not there, right? So because they let go of the genie,
Yeah. So
so it's
is
just
it just
investment.
Is it just like
Magic.
Aladdin and his monkey and the carpet?
Smoggy.
With Jasmine. I mean, Jasmine have to be there.
Yeah, I guess to like stop time sometimes. That's kind of neat.
You know,
That's our secret superpower, Kelvin.
you know what it reminds
Shift the time zone.
me? You know
What?
what it reminds me? For quite some time, there was rumors, and I think it was like officially announced by Hollywood Reporter or Variety or something
Yeah.
that the White Prince, I forget his name, from Aladdin, the white guy, the one who tried to.
Oh, yeah. The one that got like attacked by the tiger or something.
Yeah, they were like in production of making a spin-off Disney Plus series for him,
Oh, what? Lol.
which is so weird. But I'm guessing that's out of the picture now since they're moving on with this.
Disney is really going to the route of they're just going to make anything and people are going to watch as long as the word Disney is on it. They're really going through that route right now.
They're really ruling everything. So.
Yeah.
Anybody wants to watch the White Prince of Bel Air? That's not what they're calling it. That's not what they're calling it.
Kind of like Disney is like during Black History Month, which is February. During Black History Month, we are proud to announce the White Prince of Bel Air.
Oh no!
That would be a legendary move.
Uh,
I mean,
Yeah,
it will destroy their company, but oh well.
For the memes, man.
you know, something that well, Disney have Disney Plus, but something that they don't have is Netflix because that's their own thing. And Netflix just teased Stranger Things season 4 teaser. Did you also see Stranger Things season 3?
Yes.
On
I
it,
didn't
we
watch
don't watch
season
it.
one.
Oh, it's a good because he doesn't like the horror aspect of it. I'm guessing
It's not even
It's not-
scary.
It's not
that's scary.
I don't even know what it's about, so
You should give it a
What the
chance.
fuck is playing D&D? Damn.
Yeah.
But yeah, the teaser, it's just we found out that Hopper is alive, which lots of people speculated anyway, and now he's bald, and now he's in Russia, doing some.
I just realized if Teguh wants to watch in season 3, there's Soviet Union people.
Yeah.
They're the bad guys.
Should get it interested. Yeah, no, exactly. It will
No,
get Teguh interested too, right? It will get Teguh interested.
Maybe.
That's why.
Yeah. But I don't know. Stranger Things.
No, I already know Hopper was already alive. Didn't they tease him as the Red Guardian?
God
damn it.
He became Red Guardian.
Prequel to the Black Widow
The
film.
Black Widow, yeah, he was taken to Russia. And he
It's the
became
same connected
Red
universe.
Guardian.
So that's what happened.
I have no idea what's going on.
Yes.
No, but I'm really like in season 4. I'm kind of hoping that whoever the group of people they bring up in season 2 comes out. You know, like there's
You're
literally
They're talking about the people who their names are numbers that also have the same power as 11.
yes, I think. Yeah,
So
the Chicago pals.
Those that one single emo episode that doesn't make sense with the rest of the story.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Literally, like I thought it's pretty cool. Like, oh, there's someone else that's like 11, and then I was excited for season 3. I thought it's gonna do something with that, and it's just like, nope, thrown out the window.
You know,
What?
I disagree. There was the one episode when I'm like, what the hell is this going? And then it doesn't do anything, which I'm
talking about season 2 or season 3.
season 2. That one episode,
Oh yes.
like it doesn't. First, it's out of place, and then
Mhm.
second, they don't revisit it. So I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
what a waste of an episode.
Yep, I agree. Everything that in season 2, everything that happened in outside of their town, in that with those pals, it's like waste of time. Means nothing. Really.
Yeah. To me, right
Yeah.
now, in terms of the best season, is season 3, season 1, and season 2 for me. And I
Yeah,
like season
pretty
3 a lot because of the new characters as well as the story of itself.
Yeah, I like Robin.
I like Robin too. Maya Hawke is awesome. And I'm glad. Like I have nothing to say about the teaser because there's barely anything in that, and people once again speculated that he's alive anyway. Were you like any of you surprised that he's actually alive or no?
No.
No.
All right.
They made 11 look like she died in season 2 or 3. Wait, I don't remember. I don't remember which season.
I honestly don't remember too.
In season
But,
1.
yeah, but they
She
did make her look
sacrificed
like she
herself.
died, but she actually lived. So
Yeah, in season 1 she sacrificed herself.
Oh yeah.
And also in the end, they did say, "Oh, bring out the American." In that.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like
they
so
did. They did
obvious.
that in season 3.
So obvious.
But yeah, I'm just glad. Like for some odd reason, every single shitty thing happened to Hawkins, Indiana. So now at least they're going to Russia or something. At least they're going outside of Indiana, which is where I'm living.
Why you don't want mind flayer things in your state, huh?
I'm good. There is way.
Albert, your
Albert's
life
like,
would...
no, thank you.
Welcome back to another episode. Today
Albert,
we are in the
we could be
upside
the new group
world.
of those. We could be like the boys in those group, except we're half a continent away. And you have to do it all by yourself. You just have to video time call. You have to video call.
That's the big difference there.
I'll be vlogging.
If you get killed by a Demogorgon, at least we'll see it.
No, but
No. Later,
We'll
Albert
be
will
at
be
least
asking
there
for
to
help.
mentally support you.
And no, Albert will be asking for help, and no one read the message because you're like playing games.
Like, I just checked the line. Like, what is this? Whatever.
what is how much being
The thing is, I've already muted the group, so I'm already 4 parallel universes ahead of you.
I also muted the group.
Nice, Kelvin.
I muted the group for a while, and then I didn't.
I muted the group since creation.
So if I'm 4 parallel universes ahead, Kelvin is 40 parallel universes ahead.
In my defense, I mute all groups in my line. Okay, I hate it.
I mute my group.
That's fair. That's a fair stuff. I mute some group chats here in campus too because that gets noisy. But yeah,
I mute all groups.
Campus groups are the ones I mute mostly.
Yeah.
But anyway,
so yeah,
I'm just saying that I'm glad they're actually going outside of Hawkins. And the
I
end.
mean, no, that's the thing though. Are they actually going outside, or are they just showcasing?
or just going like to Vaxia once and go back to Hawkins.
Yeah.
Cause Millie Bobby Brown's 11. She's also moving with the Byers family?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
It's with Will, right? Will. It's with Will
Yeah,
and also
Will.
Jonathan. Yeah, Will, Jonathan, and the mom. I forgot the name.
Well, they're not moving to Russia during the Cold War.
I don't know. I think they're moving away from Hawkins. So at least if we're gonna follow, I'm assuming 11's gonna be back. So they have to follow their story. So I'm assuming they're gonna go outside of Hawkins at least for once.
Florida.
I don't know where, but it's going
Florida, man.
they're going to
Florida.
explore the scope of the world more than just.
The man fucks Demogorgon with lawn chair.
Alright.
Yeah, that the Florida man thing is weird. If you guys-
Come on, Albert. Be the first to make Lafayette, man.
Albert's specialty.
On other news, Billie Eilish released a new song for No Time to Die.
Oh, there it is. Albert's back with Billie Eilish again.
No, Alexa, do not play Billie Eilish. No, I said do not. Alexa.
I'm the bad guy.
just so you know, I'm not. First of all, I'm not a fan of Billie Eilish. Her song is just too depressing for me, so I don't like it.
Ocean Eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so.
And
I like
also
that song.
and also my
Nice,
friend
but it's
keeps
so
on
different.
playing the new song, the one for James Bond, and I'm like, God damn, it's good the first time, not the 10th time.
Yeah.
So please stop.
I don't know why. I like Billie's old song. I know they're quite depressive and sad.
I agree.
But
I
their new ones are so goofy and weird.
I don't like
Okay.
her depressing songs.
Tangent before we go back to the actual James Bond song. Tangent. I agree with Ariq. Her old album I like better than her new one. I like Bad Guy, which is a good song. But like my favorite song is still Ocean Eyes from her original. And
Yeah. That's my first song I heard from her.
Belly Ache is also very good. So but yeah, the James Bond song, it doesn't feel like James Bond at first, and then the ending of the song really feels like James Bond. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Teguh?
I was never a big Billie Eilish fan to begin with, so
Yep.
not much to comment on from my end.
Ariq, you have a comment on the song?
I have not listened to it. I haven't even seen
I
any.
will say I do like the part where it sounds a lot more James Bondy.
It does.
I haven't even
Yeah.
watched the new trailer. I think for James Bond, if there was any.
I'm planning to rewatch not all the Bond films. I don't have time for that. There's like 25.
I haven't watched a single Bond movie.
I've only seen Casino Royale and Spectre, so I'm planning to watch the Quantum
I
of
only remember the two
uh,
latest
the
ones.
other one.
Quantum Solace.
Casino
I
Royale,
remember.
there's Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, and then there is
Are you just saying? Are you just watching all the Daniel Craig ones? You haven't watched like the
I want-
previous?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen any. I've only seen 2 Bond films in my entire life, which is Spectre and Casino Royale. So I haven't seen the stories in between.
Wait, you haven't even seen Skyfall?
That's right. Skyfall is the other film. I haven't seen Skyfall and Quantum of Solace. I haven't seen either, so I'm planning to do that.
I've watched
the
those.
rewatch of Spectre.
I don't remember it very well.
Wait,
I
was
remember-
Skyfall after or before Spectre?
I want to say no, it's before. Spectre is the most recent one, and then now is No Time to Die.
But you need to watch Skyfall to understand Spectre.
Exactly. That's why. That's why I watched the first Craig film, and then I watched the most recent Craig film.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the one in between.
I just wanted to say this, but like the thing about the James Bond films, about the Daniel Craig ones, I don't know why, but they're technically kind of missing out the point of James Bond. Like it's supposed to be more like sci-fi and shit with like super tech gadgets, but this is more down to earth, more grounded kind of thing, more like Mission Impossible.
Yeah, having not seen the previous Bond film, but from what I heard, Pierce Brosnan one is apparently very cheesy and out there, and Craig film is very realistic and grounded.
It's realistic and grounded. I don't know. It just that doesn't fit the James Bond theme though.
A lot
I
of
want an
people like
Aston Martin that goes invisible. That's cool.
And there's like an amphibious car in James Bond, like goes
Yeah.
underwater and
Of
stuff.
course.
It's that car from GTA, Cal, the one
It's,
that
it's,
can go
it's
underwater.
it's the underwater car from
Yeah, that
GTA.
one.
Top Gear
Oh.
tried
I
making it
remember
once,
that. I remember that episode too.
and it failed in the swimming pool.
Still in the swimming pool. Sounds about them.
Yeah, are you guys planning to watch No Time to Die in theaters, or are you just gonna wait for it on streaming on DVD?
As
Oh,
always,
no.
if I have someone to watch it with, theater.
I think I'll watch it just because my parents will be like, Ariq, let's watch James Bond, okay. And I'll just say, okay. I'm not
I will
paying.
not watch it because I don't know what I'm getting into.
Yeah, I'm gonna if I find the streaming for all the Bond film before No Time by all once again the correct ones only, because I have no time to watch 25 films for No Time to Die. Then I'll probably see it in theater. If not, then I'll wait for streaming because I
I
don't
mean, all
want.
those 25
I'll
films
probably
are
get lost.
overrated.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh,
Chocolate.
all right.
Yeah.
Let's cover the French Dispatch first, because I don't think we have much to talk about it. Wes Anderson's new film. We mentioned it in our most excited one when Ariq wasn't there. I believe it was just the Gumi and the Kelvin. Most excited film 2020.
Mhm.
French Dispatch was there.
Mhm.
There is a trailer. It was very Wes Anderson-y. Any comments?
Yep.
Very
Wes
well.
Anderson. It's
Can I
very
go,
it's
wait, can I go look at it first? What is it called?
The French Dispatch.
French Dispatch. It's very Wes Anderson. It's
This is not the
extremely
French
Wes
police,
Anderson.
I don't know why.
Dude, I feel like
Extremely Wes Anderson.
Ariq, what's the runtime of the trailer? Is it like 2 minutes something?
2 minutes 25
28 seconds.
Oh shit!
It's
I
like
was
it's
almost there.
a decent length. I feel like they just spoiled the whole plot of the film from my eyes, but nothing. Like I feel like I didn't understand anything that was going on.
Me too.
Like
I
I
understood nothing.
I feel like there is so many stuff that they're trying to say in the trailer, but nothing just goes. It just fly by, and all I
Alright.
read, that's Wes Anderson. Yeah.
That's the point. That's the
Wait, what was
point.
that? When I just reach a part in the trailer where it's like a dead body floating. That's it. There's no context, just that.
Yeah, dude,
It's-
that's the point of Wes Anderson.
It reminds me,
It's funny and depressing.
having seen all of them except for Bottle Rocket, this feels Grand Budapest Hotel-ish with a
Yeah,
mix
it does.
with a mix of like Moonrise Kingdom, sort of, because Grand Budapest Hotel is like they have like there's a lot of shots of just buildings just now. And Budapest Hotel, they have like the building in Budapest Hotel is just like a dollhouse, and that's what I felt that during the trailer. And the Royal Tenenbaums has Moonrise Kingdom feel of it. That's because of the city feel of it, which they sort of did in those two films. Have you seen which of the Wes Anderson films have you seen, Teguh?
I don't remember honestly.
I only remember this.
Give me a list. I'll just Google the list. Hold on.
Zizou.
Okay, the Jeerling Unlimited, Life Aquatic of Steve Zissou, Rushmore, Bottle Rocket, The Royal Tenenbaums, Moonrise Kingdom, Grand Budapest Hotel, The Isle of Dogs.
No, I've seen Isle of Dogs.
Fantastic Mr. Fox. I believe that's it. I might be missing something.
I keep on forgetting about Isle of Dogs.
Isle of Dogs.
That's his movie.
Kelvin, which one have you seen?
Isle of Dogs. Fantastic. Zizou.
Fantastic
Grand
Zizou.
Budapest. Fantastic Zizou.
Easy.
Grand Budapest. I think that's it.
Yeah.
I've watched parts of Budapest, not the whole thing.
That one is my favorite.
It's noised. Yeah.
Once again, Wes Anderson film. People like it because it feels very lighthearted and it feels very pleasant. Those films are dark.
Wes Anderson-y.
All of his films are very dark.
It is dark, but
Like
the way he shot it, the dialogues and everything, it just makes it feel so lighthearted.
Here. Have you seen Jojo Rabbit? There's a comparison. In Jojo Rabbit, the themes are dark, but Taika tried to balance it with comedy. But at the same time, he still allows the dark stuff to what's the word for it? So it feels like you can still feel the depth of the dark part. You can still feel like the heaviness of it. And which is why people compare it to Moonrise Kingdom, because it have the same feel. But difference is Wes Anderson films, all of them, all the characters are dysfunctional. I've said it over and over again. All the lead characters are dysfunctional male with like fucked up lives, and it's so depressing. But the way how the music is like like so light-hearted music.
The way they portrayed them.
The tone is so pleasant. Everything is symmetrical that it feels like, oh, I feel happy watching this, even though the film is like very messed up.
You're not supposed to feel happy watching it. Man.
Oh, we are. Wait, there's also
That's
this one.
magic.
I just saw a comment in the video, and I agree with this. This is the most Wes Andersoning that Wes Anderson has ever Wes Andersoned.
Totally makes sense.
I know that makes no sense, but at the same time, it makes perfect sense.
To be honest, I feel like if the director is his own genre, is Wes Anderson. Like no director is like their own genre. Scorsese is not a genre. Nolan is not a genre. Wes Anderson, when you say Wes Anderson,
How about Tarantino?
It's not really a genre because his films they're different still. Like you can understand the tone and you know what to expect, but it's not really a genre. Like no one makes films like Wes Anderson.
True.
People still attempt to be Tarantino.
Yeah, the term Wes Anderson can be used as a term like that.
Yeah.
Like when you
Wes Anderson-y.
when I say picture a Wes Anderson shot right now, you can like picture a symmetrical shot, very like
We're kind of doing it right now.
color, literally small miniature characters, like dollhouse of a house. Like you can literally picture it. If I say like picture a Nolan shot or picture a Tarantino shot, all of you will picture different stuff.
Oh, Tarantino.
Okay, that's right. That's right. Tarantino, blood. No. Tarantino, foot.
Gotcha. Well, this one should be Francis. That should be very interesting.
I'm gonna watch
Yeah, I
it
don't know.
definitely.
The cast is incredible. First of all, the cast is incredible.
No, the thing that I like about like the reason why I really like Wes Anderson and Quentin Tarantino is because they have like that the same set of actor and actresses that they are loyal to, you know.
more
You know?
more Anderson than Tarantino. I feel like Tarantino still mix it up a bit sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
Once Upon a Time
They have
did have
recurring, but
moments
Wes like
several
Tarantino
of
have
them.
recurring actors that like appear more than several times, but Wes Anderson literally used the exact same one every time.
pretty much,
Bill
yeah.
Murray is in every Wes Anderson film, as far as I know. Jason
I just-
Schwartzman is almost in all,
Just
if
like
not
Schiller,
all of
there's Owen Wilson and
Bill Murray, Owen Wilson, Tilda Swinton is almost in everything. Angelica Houston is in some of them. The only reason Jason Schwartzman have a career right now is thanks to Wes Anderson. He's literally the only other thing he's in that I know of is Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Like he literally have no career outside of Wes Anderson film.
William Dafoe is also in this.
Yeah, William Dafoe is in a lot of, and Jeff Goldblum as well. He's in a lot of Wes Anderson film.
Jeff Goldblum.
Yep.
Huh. Owen Wilson, dude.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow. Oh, she's in this movie. The Sour Sea
Saoirse-
Ronan, Saoirse
Saoirse-
Ronan. Yeah.
Saoirse.
Yeah. I like. She's
By the
fun.
way, the more I watch Saoirse Ronan films, the more I find her attractive. I'm just gonna say that. At first, I didn't really like her. I like her as an actress. I never found her attractive.
From the moment she starts speaking, I like her.
Because of her accent.
Yep. Yeah.
All right, so from Wes Anderson, from one grim reality to another grim reality, Batman.
I saw the reveal of Robert Pattinson.
The new So there is a new Robert. There is a new not new Robert. There is a the
Robert.
you guys have all seen the costumes, right? The test footage costume reveal
Yeah, I did.
for Robert Pattinson, but I don't have the picture right now. But it's out there. So any comments on that costume from what you've seen?
it's made out of a gun.
It's very reminiscent. It looks like the Christian Bale one. So it's very military, I guess.
It feels military. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, military with a bit of Batman. What?
I heard a comment saying that the symbol is made out of the pistol that killed his parents.
That is the
Really?
thing that I love. So the Batman logo, if you realize that, and I'll show you.
Oh
the
yeah, that is a
thumbnail I
gun.
did. That's apparently it's revealed that's the gun that killed his parents, and he forges to the emblem, so he always remembers what he's fighting for. And
that's cool.
that is so cool.
That's cool. Yeah, but let's just see how he will portrays this Batman. Yeah, I know. I'll say it wrong just now.
Okay, can you guys listen to the music?
It's just
I don't hear
very dramatic. So.
Apparently, this is gonna be the music by Michael. First of all, Michael Giacchino is composing it, and I'm a huge fan of him because he did Inside Out, he did Up, he did Spider-Man: Far From Home, and he did Doctor
Oh,
Strange.
no, this is going to be a tearjerker. Batman will be
The
now.
music is good. The costume, yeah, like you said, the costume looks tactical. I don't know why they decided to use red color. Because when I first just saw the picture, I thought it was Daredevil at first, because it's like red.
It does look like Daredevil from the head.
Like
Only.
if you just
can't
see
see
the head,
the-
it looks like if you
Yeah.
like Daredevil. And like first of all, Robert Pattinson have the jawline of a Batman, so that's good.
Mhm.
The jawline of a Batman.
The jawline of
You need
Jaw.
that's the thing when you're casting an actor for like
The
Batman, you know,
jawline.
you have to you just have to cover up the top half and see the jaw.
But he
Will
has
it
the-
work?
But does he have the jawline of Wonder Jar?
Pro
Yeah.
tips from Kelvin.
God damn it! No, don't
He
bring
could
back
have no. He could have been like the best actor of all time, but if he doesn't have a jawline, he cannot play Batman.
Yeah.
Imagine Michael Cera as Batman. You cannot. No, not because of his body, because of his jawline.
entire faces already.
I guess that's why people were like John Hamm or Armie Hammer as that, and they do have the jawline to play him too. So
Yeah.
yeah,
How about I'm assuming he's going to bring the like something like Christian Bale kind of Batman. I don't know how rough his voice can get.
he is probably the second best actor to ever take on the role of Batman and Bruce Wayne. Like no disrespect to Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton, they're good actors when they're given the right role. But Pattinson is such a character actor that I can see him embodying the grittiness and everything. But yeah, I really like the gun chest. I really like the tactical feel of it. We'll see the full costume, I'm guessing, soon. I like the music. And apparently they're gonna follow the story of Batman Year 2. If you don't know what that is, in the comics, it's basically Year 2 of Batman. Well, not following the story. This is basically Batman's second year in action. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be.
She's second year.
And we know Catwoman is gonna be in there, played by Zoe Kravitz. We know Penguin's gonna be there, played by Colin Farrell. Colin Farrell. And
I still wish
Paul Dano is the Riddler.
I still wish for the day that Vanessa Kirby will play Catwoman. Dude, you know what would be better?
Oh, you know?
Saoirse Ronan playing Catwoman.
She's too young. She's too young.
Hey, Batman.
Get up. Wait a minute.
Imagine her accent though.
Hey, Larry.
Alana. Would you like some tea?
I'm about to rub some diamonds. Very good.
What do you call it? Councilmen on crack.
There is a rumor Karen Gillan was up for Batgirl, which I can see that. But she's athletic. She got the red hair, and Batgirl's got there. So, yeah. Awesome. But I don't know if that's happening. Well, definitely not for this film because they're already shooting. They're in production of shooting, so yeah. But I can see her taking the role. Plus, Karen Gillan's awesome. So yeah, any last comments about the best man, the best man.
The best man.
The costume test footage and Michael Giacchino score. If not, we can go to Twitter questions.
No. I'm hoping this Batman is good though.
I'm really hoping. 2021 cannot come soon enough. All right, so we'll be answering some Twitter questions, and then we'll go to the Councilmen game time. Once again, thank you for sending us questions. We love it when you guys send us a question. So if you're listening right now, if you want to send us a question, go to our Twitter at Councilmen Show. If you don't have Twitter, go to our Instagram. Just DM us or something, and we'll read it. If not, you can actually go to the description of this video or this audio podcast. There is a link to our Anchor feed, and you can actually leave a voice message where we can actually play. I don't know how, but if someone do that, I can figure it out and we can play it on the show. So there is that. Or if you don't have Anchor, you don't have Instagram, you don't have Twitter, I guess you can email us. It's under my Joe Movies. It's under my Joe Movies Gmail account.
It's under your jaw.
Joe Movies. No. If you want to email us, so you can do that too. All right. So our first question of the day from Twitter. Teguh, you want to read it? Actually, no. Ariq read this one and let Teguh read the other one. Okay, Ariq, you read. Here you go. Ariq, go ahead, read it.
Okay. I finally saw String Street because you guys.
Who's it from?
Oh, it is a question from Tom. How do you pronounce his last name?
Shuttlebush.
Shuttlebush. Okay.
Sorry for butchering your name, Tom.
I'm sorry.
Tom Shuttlebus said, I finally saw Sing Street because you guys keep talking about it. Not what I expect, but I loved it. So my question is, what is a movie that you expect something before watching but felt something else instead in return in a good way? Hashtag on Twitter at Councilmen's Show. Velocipaster.
Okay, what do you expect?
That was easy.
What do you expect before and that you get in return?
I was expecting a bad movie, but instead I got an amazing movie.
What I got was an amazing movie. Oh, it was very tear-jerking. And
I have a,
Is it?
I have a.
also jerk something else, but I can't say it on camera.
Oh God, no, no.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, don't say it. Don't say it on camera.
Uh,
You have an answer to this, Kelv?
yeah, of course. Parasite.
I haven't watched that. I forgot.
Yeah, Parasite. Well, before I watch it, I have like two theories, two way of how the story goes, but none of that happened. So I'm like, ah,
So it's a
No,
theory. It's a theory expectation, but you get something else instead.
Oh, you
Yeah.
were stupid. That's what you're saying.
How about you, Teguh? Can you think of anything?
I'm trying to, but I'm failing to.
Okay, so while you do that, I have one, and it's Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Have you guys all seen that film?
nope.
No,
Never
I haven't heard of
heard
it.
of
It's Jim Carrey. It's Jim Carrey, and it's a drama. It's a drama.
Mhm.
And I thought it's a feel good film. Like when you think Jim Carrey, you think of Dumb and Dumber, you think Ace Ventura, right? You think The Mask,
Hey.
like his
Yeah.
his funny comedy. So I didn't know what this is. I was literally this was 2 years ago. I've had a very it's been a long day. I wanted to watch something that feels good. And I don't know, I think I Google feel good movies and I think this film comes up for some reason. So I blame that website for it. This film is not the definition of feel good movie. It is one of my favorite movies of all time now because of what it is. It's a very heavy, like heavy emotional film. It's a romantic drama written by Charlie Kaufman, directed by Michael Gondry. It stars Kate Winslet and Jim Carrey. If you haven't seen it, and I'm not gonna. The premise of it is about basically it's a if you could erase someone from your memory, would you? And that's the premise of it. And it's a very heavy film, and I absolutely love it. But I went into that film thinking it's gonna be a feel good, lighthearted film. Like, oh, I'm gonna enjoy this film. Watch. I'm like, oh my god, this film is so heavy. What am I getting myself into? I absolutely love that film now.
Oh, you're not gonna like this answer about movie 43.
Oh, for God. Oh, for God's sake.
Okay.
Pretty much the same case as Ariq with Velocipaster.
I would actually say a serious answer, but I really can't think of any.
Atomic Blonde was kind of disappointing. I was expecting something like John Wick, but
That's due to Indonesian censorship. It's not really
right.
your fault.
It's not their fault.
Yeah, it's Indonesian censorship's fault. Yeah, okay. So, what else?
I guess it's tough to think of something like this, especially since he put the in brackets in a good way. Like, so I'm guessing it's a movie that you thought it's gonna be bad, or you thought it's gonna be something, but it becomes something else, and you like that even more. So yeah, it's kind of tough.
It's tough to think about this stuff.
You know what?
Yeah.
Your name. I'm gonna bring up your name again because I walked into that film knowing it's a body swap film, and I'm intrigued. I did not
What
expect
film?
a body swap.
Body swap?
Body swap.
Oh, body swap.
Literally what happens in the movie.
And I know, and I walked into the film because of that. I didn't expect it to be the way that it is, how emotionally heavy and how the ending is. I'm not gonna spoil it for Teguh.
Thank you.
But yeah, literally, like once again, I walked in it. It's gonna be a body swap comedy. Let's watch this. Oh my god!
It technically started out like that.
Way more. Oh my
Oh.
god.
It started out like that. It just evolved into, yeah.
No, but now that I think of it, I have a list in the letterbox you make me do. It's in my list called the not sure why but I like.
And
This list consists of movie 43, Shark Boy and Lava Girl, The Room, ABCs of Death 1 and 2, and the best movie of all time, Cat in the Hat.
Cat in the
Oh
Hat.
God, Cat in the Hat.
Honestly, I don't mind Kelvin
That
watching
is-
those
that
movies,
is
but
such a list.
ABCs. Seriously, if you watch ABCs of Death, you have serious mental issues. I swear to God.
Or you're Kelvin.
Or you're Kelvin. Kelvin is serious mental issue.
It's not that bad. It's some of them are kind of bad.
It's not kind of bad. It's horrible. It makes Saw look like a child film.
Oh no, Bert, I have my answer.
okay.
It's The Room, and not in a
Right.
good way.
The
Not in the good way.
right?
Mark room.
Yep.
Because it's like, you guys, I remember watching it for the first time with you guys, and you're like, no, it's gonna be really bad. And I'm like, yeah, how bad can it be? And then I watched it.
Wait, no.
To be fair, I'm glad we watched it together because I feel like our experience of that film will be different if we watch it on our own. Because we'll
Yes, I agree.
I'm probably like
not necessarily better, but a lot more enjoyable together.
Yeah.
Like when we watch Howard the Duck. I don't think if we watch it together, it will be as much fun. Yeah, Teguh was still in Japan that time. So yeah. Oh, dude, I know another one, but it doesn't make me feel good in the end.
Okay.
Free Fire.
Yeah.
You use that movie to mock Albert. That's it, though. Well,
Yeah, no, Free Fire. Albert.
In my defense, when I first left the theater, I liked it. Now it's just a very forgettable, noisy, loud shooting film with Brie Larson and the guy from Sing Street.
It is. Yeah, but the way Albert like make us watch it though, like the way he rock up
Brie
like,
Larson,
aggressively,
oh my
like
God.
it's amazing. So I went in there with high expectation, you know.
Yeah.
And I was
What I hate with Free Fire is that like the gunfighting, all they do is like they lay down on the ground and there's like the
Yeah.
what the fuck is that?
action.
Really loud. The gunshots are really loud too. My last answer before we go to the next Twitter question is Bumblebee, because I thought it was gonna be another. I know it's a different director. I know it's director from Travis Knight from Cuba and the Two Strings. I thought it's gonna similar like Michael Bay stuff, which I hated, but it's ended up being something very good, and it's a character-driven story with Hailey Steinfeld and John Cena in it. But it's just I love that film. So yeah, the only Transformers film that I actually like.
Oh,
Alright.
The whole Fast and Furious franchise. That's how I feel about it. I always go in thinking it's bad, but I go out happy all the time.
For me, it's like they're still kind of bad, but at the, like
No, but it's a really makes you happy franchise.
Yeah, it's because of all the action. It's so stupid, but it's so cool.
come back just like, whoa, what is that?
Especially they actually did a very good job in Furious 7 in how to end Brian's arc.
Oh yeah.
And now her sister is back, so Dom's sister, Brian's wife, is back. So yeah.
I mean, John Cena.
I'm just hoping that Vanessa Kirby is in the next one.
I'm surprised Albert didn't do that. Actually, we were gonna talk about like, Fast Furious trailer is out. John Cena. Oh wait, we did that in the last episode.
We did that.
Yeah.
All right.
Do it again.
The next question, Teguh, do you want to read it? Because
Sure. Where's my fellow Japanese? I haven't seen him in a while.
Who's it from? Who is it from, Teguh? Read it for the audience. And who is it from?
At Trico Sketch. Where's my fellow Japanese friend Teguh? I haven't seen him in a while. I like it when you rant. And what is your top 3 movies 2019? When I rant about what?
Is this your friend? Do you know who Trico is?
No.
Maybe you go by the
Teguh got a fan.
He, I don't know.
I don't know.
First of all, Teguh is not Japanese. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, he just lives in Japan like me.
And so does Kelvin, by the way. Yeah. I'm guessing this is when you did your anime subtitle rant.
No. Oh, okay.
That one's understandable. Because that was like my true feelings.
And that is the episode when Albert's not there.
No, I was there.
Oh, was it?
You ranted twice. It was in one episode and in another.
Oh, okay. I thought it's the one without Albert.
Yeah. Anyway, Trico had the question. What's your top 3 movies of 2019? Do you guys have an answer for that?
Let the go answer for this.
What came out in 2019 again?
Let the answer for this.
Let me pull out our list very quickly.
I'm gonna pull out a list real quick too.
I find you guys do that. I already have my list.
Albert is very prepared.
I feel like I made this at some point, but I've forgotten it already. So,
to be fair, I had to clip out this question, so I had seen the question, And I have a letterbox which probably have most of my answers in it. So yeah, my top three are Parasite, Marriage Story, and Avengers Endgame. Honorable mentions to Booksmart, Jojo, The Farewell.
Mine would be Parasite, Endgame. Endgame, Parasite. Endgame, Parasite, and
I only have 2.
Endgame, Parasite, and
Not Joker.
I guess Joker. Yeah, Joker.
Ariq,
Yeah,
you
Yeah,
got
I
it's
it?
definitely in
I
there
can't
for
think
me.
of a third movie. Hang on, wait, what? How can I not think of a third movie? I swear to God, I watched
Do you want
some.
me to mention some films that are in the top of my list?
Weathering with you.
I know, no, yeah, I was gonna say Endgame, Wuthering with You, and there's something else.
Macboom.
Ford v Ferrari.
Oh, I could put that in there, but I can't remember what else. I have probably watched something else.
I'm gonna mention some film just in case you guys need it. Some
Only
really
nice.
good film from what I think is this year.
Zombieland, Double Tap.
Women,
Watch
Zombieland,
that.
Toy
Toy
Ferrari,
Story,
Joe
watch it.
Rabbit, Books
Klaus.
Omar,
Parasite,
Knives
haven't
Out, Toy Story 4.
Batman
Survivor.
Hush.
Okay, so
Irish-
I guess because I haven't watched a lot yet, it's Ford versus Ferrari. Yeah, I missed a lot. I missed Parasite,
Wait,
Toy Story,
what's a three? What's a three that you pick?
Endgame, Wuthering with You, and Ford versus Ferrari. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's a good list. Ford v Ferrari.
I haven't watched a lot. Considering I haven't watched a lot.
How
Um,
about you, Teguh?
I'm still going through a list, but for now, Endgame, Spider-Man, and wait, what was my other one?
Just
Okay.
put it 1917,
And
even
John
though
Wick.
you haven't put it.
John Wick
Even though
3.
you haven't watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Endgame, Spider-Man, and John Wick.
I am like
You got
100%
Spider-Verse.
sure as soon as he watched 1917, that's gonna be his favorite movie of 2019.
Yeah,
Because
Teguh, just
because for me, technically, it's 2020.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Technically,
true.
2020. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like 1917 a lot, but yeah, it's 2020, so I can't say anything about that. Ha ha.
Right. All right, so that's a Twitter questions for this week, and I know we don't want to go too long, but just because we just passed Valentine's Day, you guys have an answer to this, Teguh and Ariq, from last
Deadpool.
week from Cinema Waves. You guys have a favorite Valentine's Day movie,
Valentine's Day movie?
or just
I have-
romance rom-com film?
I answered Deadpool.
I said Deadpool. Not because
I am
not
tempted
because
to agree.
not because I'm saying like in an objectively way. Because when I watched Deadpool, I was watching it with my girlfriend. I actually was on a Valentine's date. So yes, that's nice.
I
Valentine's Day movie.
I actually watched The Fault in Our Stars with my ex. That was our first date, but yeah, I don't remember that film very well.
Ooh, ooh,
Oh,
ah,
oh,
like the-
Are we,
It's true.
we're all single here. Don't worry.
are we reopening some old wounds?
Hold on. I know I answered this last week, but I've seen because I told Calvin
Kelvin and Teguh hasn't had a girlfriend yet, so
I had the romance and rom-com. I told Calvin I had the romance and rom-com trivia night, so I've been watching some new films, and I recently saw Say Anything, the 1989, 88, 89 film by Cameron Crowe, and that film is sweet as hell. So I'm gonna put that in my list.
Did you go to the dentist afterwards?
Why?
Now it's Kelvin.
Sweet. Damn it, Albert! You say sweet as hell.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
admit it.
All right, before we go to the game time, last question because this was an interesting one, and I want to actually hear Teguh and Ariq's response to it.
What the hell? Is
From
that?
this was from last week. Broovies with Matt. Hey, Councilman Show, what are some of your favorite double feature selections? So it's basically two movies, which doesn't have to be necessarily be a sequel, but you just watch it back to back. One that me and Kelvin thought of last week was Edge of Tomorrow and Groundhog Day, or Edge of Tomorrow and Happy Death Day.
Cats and Cats in the
Oh,
Hat.
they have like similar themes, which is
Similar
like,
themes.
Or like working with
Watch
cats.
back to back.
Like basically, two films that you watch as a pair, but they doesn't necessarily have to be a sequel-ish
They're not-
film. Do you have
they're not
anything on
really-
the
but they're
What
not
if I
completely
don't-
related.
What if I
Taxi
don't do
Driver
that?
and Joker, that's good.
That's not a bad pairing.
What is a movie that I watch back to back?
What if I
Usually
don't
after
do
one
that?
movie, I'm just like,
Or
oh.
or it doesn't have to
Atomic Blonde and Annabelle Creation.
just you think that Ariq,
That's the
it
most
doesn't have to
memorable.
be that it doesn't have to be that you actually watch it to back, but it's just that you think would be a good
I mean,
pair to
I
watch
know
back to
that
back.
Kelvin's answer because technically that is a double feature. Technically, Animal
Technically.
Creation and Atomic Blonde because we were. I guess if somebody hasn't
That's
heard
a
of this,
weird combo.
so if nobody
Yeah, man,
hasn't heard of the story, so what happens was like me and Kelvin, we were going to watch Atomic Blonde, but we got that free promotion. Is it like the buy one get one kind of thing
The buy one, get
Yeah.
one for the popcorn.
for the popcorn? Yeah. So it's like we watched Atomic Blonde. We saw the Indonesian censorship that we saw in the trailer. We didn't get to see the movie. We got disappointed. We left, but the thing is, we still had our free popcorn. So as a result, we go back to the counter, ask for another popcorn, and we want to watch another movie. And Animal Creation was playing just after. So we're like, oh,
Right.
let's just watch it.
So we
Too
definitely
excited.
go out of the cinema, get the popcorn, buy the ticket, go back in the cinema.
Yeah. It
Nice.
like it literally just started. The movie literally just started, so it was like right on time.
You know,
So basically, the idea behind this is that like Atomic Blonde disappointed us greatly, but Annabelle Creation give us the spooks. Kelvin tore a muscle or something. I don't remember.
I pulled the muscle, not tore a muscle.
He pulled a muscle.
last week I mentioned it. Chucky, or I guess Annabelle Creation can work. Chucky with Toy Story, just because it's toys, and then it's
Toys.
shit out of-
It's toys.
also,
Oh my god.
you know what? Cars and Ford v Ferrari will be an
Dude,
interesting pair.
Except I don't
Jaws
like
and-
car.
I think I saw Jaws and Mac,
Yeah.
Cars 2 and Ford v Ferrari.
Oh, you watch
Cars
Cars
2
too?
and James
John
Bond.
Wick, John
Oh.
Wick with Atomic Blonde will be an interesting combo.
The Cars 2 and James Bond is the spy stuff, right?
My answer isn't definite yet, but I'm thinking Interstellar and Oblivion.
And what?
Ah,
Oblivion.
Interstellar and Oblivion. They're both boring.
I haven't seen Oblivion.
Hey, that's my kind of movie. So, bugger off.
Oh, I know. Dude, I know. Why didn't I not thought of this before? Shark Boy and
What?
Lava Girl and Inception. They're both about dreams.
About dreams?
Wait.
Yeah,
Didn't know
they
that.
went to a dream.
I haven't seen the
Wait,
film.
wait.
I haven't seen the film.
Oh, I know.
I did- I actually
What
know one as well. Oh god damn it.
was it called? Ready Player One and Spy Kids 3.
Oh yeah,
Yes!
they're both in the
Yes!
That's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
It's literally
Video
the same fucking story.
How about you,
I
Ariq?
actually did watch this kind of back to back, like one after the other. I was watching Django Unchained and Hateful Eight. They're both Quentin
Wow.
Tarantino. They're both
That's
in the
nice.
same era.
That's nice. That's
And
nice.
right after that, you have to go play Red Dead Redemption.
So I don't have that game yet. The movie's expensive.
Tingnan ko oras.
if I had, I would play it directly after those two movies.
Welcome to Wild West.
Yeah, I can't say that word.
I'm trying to think if there is a film that could pair up well with one of Tarantino's flick, but I cannot have it in the top of my head. But I'll probably think of it next week or something.
Aladdin
River
live
and
action
Reservoir Dogs.
and Councilmen episode 5.
Yeah,
What?
maybe Reservoir Dogs.
Because of the heist and the diamonds.
Because of the dogs. There are no dogs.
That's not that.
Alright.
Uh,
Anyway, let's.
I just had a wonderful idea that has nothing to do with any of what that actually belongs in the random nonsense section.
Okay. Say it.
Bring it back.
I want to see a live action of Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Holy shit.
What is wrong with you?
Okay.
you wanna
I'm
just-
on board?
It just randomly entered my head, and I'm like, yes.
What does a big red dog look like in live
It's
action?
gonna be CGI.
Literally
That's-
a great.
It's a house,
That's
right?
up to interpretation. I can't wait.
Yeah, I guess
No.
it's dude.
Don't-
I swear it's gonna happen one day. Even an animated film like it's CG
Live action Dumbo,
animated.
they made it, right?
We've seen a live action Dumbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they made Dumbo, I don't think Big Red Dog is far.
It's far-fetched.
Even we can see we can see the styles of the from like the Scooby-Doo style, the animation style of the Scooby-Doo new Scooby-Doo film. Because that's coming out with the Clifford film, the Clifford topic. Because I can see that happening soon.
No, true.
Anyway, let's go to
Game.
Y'all ready for this?
oh.
I'm not.
All right. You like the intro that I did? I just made
I like how you interrupted Kelvin.
I know. Someone came and then all right, so Kelvin, what's for today's game time?
Today we are playing Monster Hunter World Iceborne.
You don't have it.
What?
You don't have it.
We are playing 2 truths and 1 lie because we are liars. You know the premise of the game. We gotta find out which one is the lie. I think we'll either play 2 or 3 sets. Let's see about the time.
Yep. I just have one question. So,
What?
example, I say the 2 truths and 1 lie. Are you guys going to work together to figure it out? So, you guys, 3 of you have one answer, or each of you have different answers?
Let's 3 of us work together because the last time we
Yeah.
tried to do it one by one, we fail miserably.
I'll tell Ariq what happened.
When you meant
I
me,
like-
you meant you.
Yeah, I'll tell Ariq what happened because Ariq wasn't in that episode. So basically, me, Kelvin, and Teguh, we played who knows each other better. Basically, like we ask a question and we have to answer it. None of us,
Ow.
we all almost missed. Did we actually any of us score? I think we only scored like 1 point because Kelvin did like a very easy question.
Yeah.
So yep. So let's see if our friendship is actually faithful or if it's actually a lie. That is part of the lie. I don't like you guys as a friends. That's one of the, that's like one of the truths example. All right, so we're gonna work together.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so who wanna go first?
Uh,
I don't know.
I can go. Let's
Alright,
start on the easy one. I
Okay.
like sharks. I like snakes. I like turtles.
The thing is, if
Okay.
none of them sounds like a lie, honestly.
I
None of them sounds like a lie. It's
I
just like-
think he might like sharks just because shark boy
Can you repeat? What was it that you like? Snakes, sharks, turtles?
turtles.
Turtles.
He definitely liked turtles. I think, unless
Yeah,
I'm
I
wrong.
feel like he likes her. I don't know. I'm gonna go.
I mean-
with-
I mean, I do watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Let's just put that out of the way.
Is this a hint? Is this a hint, or is this a throw? Or is he trying to throw us off?
Okay, no.
And I watch Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
He's
And I
gonna
watch my.
He's trying to throw us off. Don't listen to him.
Listen,
Ariq,
listen
go.
to him.
When he said it first, what's your instinct? What do you think is the lie? What's your first instinct?
In my opinion, it's turtles because snakes eat frogs. He hates frogs, so obviously he would like something.
I don't make I don't make connection that far, okay?
and sharks. Come on, sharks are cool, man. You know, Shark Week, that shit bomb.
I agree.
I'm pretty sure he likes shark. He likes shark, and I'm pretty sure he likes something that kills his fear. So that means he likes turtles as a fake, in my opinion. That's my logic.
How
But
about
he
you?
Your logic.
I
is
do watch
right.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, and I enjoy playing the game a lot.
You do say that. You did say that. That's why I'm like,
Teguh, what do you think?
My first
Turtles are
instinct
cool
was
too, you know.
Snake.
Okay,
My
That's what I'm
first
thinking
instinct
too.
was.
so
But I don't know. I
I
feel
get-
like no. I just feel like Kelvin likes turtles and like I'm pretty sure he's very much into sharks. So I'm gonna go with snake.
I feel like Kelvin have a shark fetish and he's talked about shark a
what?
lot.
Yes, that I can agree on.
No, I feel like no. Is it just me or has he talked about sharks like a lot?
Quite, I do.
Like he watched Shark Week or something. So maybe that's why. And I feel like he's mentioned some stuff about turtles, but I don't think he ever talked about snakes unless I'm wrong.
I
But-
get.
But Ariq's argument makes sense too.
see?
We have to choose. We have to decide.
So
on
what's it gonna be?
I swear to God, nobody like hates sharks, or he has to like sharks. Everyone likes sharks. Everyone must like sharks, unless Kelvin is one of those turons. that like
Yeah,
to hurt sharks.
I'm between two.
I
I'm
will not
either
hurt sharks. It's either
he,
snakes or turtles. Not sharks.
the shark is true, I think. I'm
I think
either he hates the lie is that I like turtles, or the lie is I like snakes. It's between those two for me.
between
I'm
those
with
two,
Albert.
I'll go with turtles. Not yeah, turtles. I'll say he doesn't.
So
like
the
turtles.
lie is that he likes turtles.
Yeah, the lie is that. That's what I pick.
Teguh?
What do you guys think? What are you guys gonna go?
I think I'm still gonna stick with Snake.
Shit,
It's
so
Teguh and
it's down to me to
Yeah.
tie,
Down to-
to bring a
It's
tie.
down to Albert.
What's it gonna be, Albert?
Oh my
For the
god.
God, Albert, you're a deciding vote of this
Deciding
question.
vote of our
Deciding
friendship here. Are we gonna be on the snake team or the turtle team? Or the shark team?
I am going to. You know what? Just because, like, I'm between two, right? And just because I think he puts snakes to throw us off because he have two predators in there. So I'm gonna say the lies that he like turtles. I'm gonna
Okay,
lock
so
that in.
we're gonna lock in at turtles.
Okay, Kelvin, the lie is that you like turtles.
Yes. I
Oh,
don't like.
Oh,
I'm just okay with turtles. I like snakes and sharks.
We got it right, baby.
Kelvin would like something that eats his fear.
But no, but Eric, just so you know, my train of thoughts didn't go that far.
I was overthinking it.
I just
I
like
went over-
snakes because I watch about snake stuff, documentary stuff
Yeah.
about snakes.
All right, Ariq, you go.
All right. So we might be doing multiple sets, right? So my first set, I'm gonna use it's personal. It's about myself, or at least my past. Okay, so one, I was scared of mascot costumes. You know, like those people in the mascots. Yeah, I was
Okay.
scared.
okay.
I've been to 7 countries, and I accidentally went into a strip club when I was 8.
He was 8. Wow. Okay.
This is very out of the
So okay, wait.
water.
So he's scared of mascot. He's
I'm
been
not
to 7
now.
I think the lie is the country.
he was scared of mascot. What?
I'm still
He was
scared.
scared of mascot. 7 countries. And what's the last one? Went to a strip club and
I went to the
Wait, what's the
strip
second
club.
one again?
Went to 7
Uh,
countries.
Went to 7 countries.
huh?
7 different countries.
I'm gonna say the 7 countries one is the.
Is the lie?
I don't know.
You think
Yeah,
he's
that's
been
what
to
I'm
more, or
guessing,
you
yeah.
think he's been to less?
Could be, I don't know, man. 7 countries is a lot. Actually, this is a lot. It's kind of a lot.
Wait, so it's not counting like if you go to Singapore twice, doesn't count then.
no,
That
like
counts as
7
one.
different
7
countries.
different, right? Alright.
7
We
different
know
countries.
for sure he's been to Singapore. We know for sure he's been to Scotland and Indonesia, if that counts. So he's been to 3.
Indonesia
Indonesia
doesn't count.
count?
I live there.
Okay.
I live there.
So
Different.
Scotland and Singapore, that's
I don't
2.
know I don't know if he has been to US.
That's 2 7.
I know his brother is 3.
2, 7. That's
By visit, you mean like actually set foot on it, not just in the airport, like what I
Yeah,
claim I've been to Japan when
No,
I've
not
I've been in the
transferring
airport in
like
Japan.
holiday.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Wrong.
Here's the thing. Wait, I'm not sure. Geographically speaking, is Scotland like near other countries that you can just drive to?
It's in the same. I believe it's connected.
Island as the United Kingdom. Yeah, I mean, no, it's
Oh.
part of the
No, the United Kingdom is Scotland.
Yeah,
I'm
Scotland is
confused
part of.
with
Yeah,
geography.
the island is England.
Y'all, I'm
Ah.
confused with geography.
I think the scared. Okay, first of all, I think the scared of mascot is true because he cannot just make that up.
I mean like
He cannot.
I mean like
I could.
I once got spooked by those people that wears a mascot on the streets in Indo when I was driving.
That's why I'm saying it's true.
I got spooked by that when I was in high school. So I'm like, so that makes sense.
Oh yeah, no. Dude, no. Those ones are so scary.
Especially the Upin Ipin one. My God.
I don't know.
Yeah.
For me, the scariest one was the Winnie the Pooh one.
Oh, that's scary. Yeah.
Dude, that was so scary.
No, what? No, when I was driving that time, I wasn't. I was on a red light, so I was just focusing on the street. Then I looked to the side. You're already next to me.
Okay. I think the strip club might be real. I don't know how
Yeah.
though.
Might be real.
I don't know. I don't know.
Wait,
I
okay,
mean,
okay.
that's
Wait,
kind of a story that I can imagine happen.
You said accidentally went to a strip club, right?
Yeah.
When he was
What,
8.
you think he went there on purpose when he was 8?
Like,
I did say I was.
I don't know if he walked in accidentally or his parents brought him there but why was his parents walking there?
My parents, like,
No. Could be. Wait. How far apart are you with Defan?
3 years.
Okay.
Hey, wait, when he was 8, is he in Scotland or is he in Indonesia?
I don't know.
Hey, Scott. No.
I'm
Wait.
not-
What?
He's not gonna tell us, so I'm gonna.
What grade? What grade is grade 5?
He came in grade 5. What
What
grade
age
did
is that?
Five.
Oh man, what age is that?
I lived in Scotland
How
for
old
3
is that?
years. Try to think about it.
We were 17 when we graduated high school. So go trace that back. -6, -1. So
This is
7 years.
investigation
So 10,
shit.
so 10 years.
Figure out
Okay,
what
that's
I
10.
mean.
So he's still in Scotland.
So it's probably Scotland.
Huh. Eric,
Did I
are you
make this
playing?
off?
Are you playing mind games here with us? I would go with the 7 different countries.
As the lie.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
Teguh says that too. I cannot think of anything else, so I guess you guys can lock it in.
Unanimous? You want to go unanimous?
So lock it in.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead. I'll follow.
Yeah.
I'll follow.
Lock that in.
All right, everyone's logging in, and the lie is I've been to 7 different countries.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've only been
Yeah.
to Morocco, Netherlands, Scotland.
You've been to Morocco?
Oh,
Yeah.
you've been there.
Kingdom, and there. Yeah, 5. Wait, no, 4.
What if as Eric was counting, then he's like, oh, that's 7.
I don't think United Kingdom is a country, by the way.
I meant England, like
Great
London.
Britain.
I went to London.
Yep. Okay.
So,
England is my city.
Alright. You go.
Yeah, mascots. Yeah, I was scared of mascots when I was a kid. It was a very normal fear. And the strip club, I was in Netherlands. It was the red light district. I walked in somewhere. I thought it was like some kind of
With me and Mr. Mario, so.
like, and I just walked in there like, oh shit, these are mannequins. They're dancing. Like, oh,
Those are not mannequins. Those are puppies.
my parents just left. My parents just left me because I went in not knowing.
Wait, and this was in Scotland. This was in Scotland.
No, Netherlands. When I was visiting.
Netherlands.
Oh.
Netherlands.
Oh.
I was like, oh,
Can you just imagine 8-year-old Ariq just walking?
No, that is Eric's sexual awakening. he walks in. He looks like the mannequin. Then the mannequin starts dancing. He's like, oh god!
I was scared.
Audio listeners, if you can only see Kelvin's reactions on his face just now, that's just. Alright, Kelvin was vibrating violently.
I was seizuring.
Yeah, Teguh, you go.
So okay. Let's see.
What? Why didn't my
Okay.
Discord open?
I'll go with this one. The first theme I have is things I own.
Okay.
Okay. Number 1. I have 8 jackets.
Oh,
Number
my God.
2,
Wait. 8 jackets in total or in Japan?
in total.
Okay.
No, in Japan. In total in Japan.
Yeah,
In total in Japan. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Jackets and coats all included.
Okay.
Not including suits though.
Okay.
2. I have 6 headphones.
Holy, that's a lot.
Headphones and earphones, right?
Both. All them
Okay.
included.
Okay.
This one over. Okay.
That's a
And
lot.
third one, I have 10 ties.
No, wait, no, wait, no. Here. Headphones, earphones, are all those 6 working?
Yes.
That's a good question.
Are those
Okay.
all
Albert, quickly count the rack on Teguh's back.
Look at this background. Look at this background.
Here's a hint. I have more than those.
Okay.
I might
Okay.
have more than
What was
those.
the possessions again?
My
Earphones,
first instinct,
jackets, and what?
10 ties.
8
Ah,
jackets, 6 headphones, 10 ties.
I don't know. Ties seems like a Teguh thing, so maybe.
Okay, maybe he's trying to throw us off by saying ties. Maybe he have less than that. Maybe he thinks that we think it's a good thing, but then he purposely
nine.
don't.
No. He said he have 10. Instead, he actually have 20.
The headphones one is putting me in an enigma because 6 headphones is a lot and all working. Why do you have that much?
We have 2 ears.
I only have 2.
Me too.
Especially when you have 6 that is working. The jacket I can see because you always jacket doesn't. A lot of jacket doesn't matter. Doesn't
If it's headphones, then
Especially
I
you're
think
Japan.
jacket is true. Or
especially,
maybe
especially in
because the
Japan.
jacket seems so general. That's the lie. That's what Teguh just put that in there.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, he did specify it, no tux.
Dude, this is like the Princess Diary kind of thing. Like, he's trying to outsmart. You're trying to outsmart him.
Princess Bride, you mean?
Yeah, Princess Bride. Yeah. I'll go with the. I'll go with ties.
I'm gonna say ties just because he thinks it's the obvious one, but then he's trying to throw us off. I'm gonna go with you as well. Even though that headphones one is really that's a lot of headphones.
Alright,
And
if
if that is a truth, I want an explanation for him why he has so many headphones.
if everyone is being unanimous, then I shall be wrong. Headphones.
All right.
Headphones.
Nice. And
So
the lie. The lie is I have 10 ties.
Oh, I was
Okay.
wrong. See?
wait, why do you have 6 headphones?
Honestly, I didn't think that far, Albert. I didn't think that far. I was like, oh, what do I have? Ties. Okay. I don't have 10.
You have
Thing is,
more,
in-
you have less.
The thing is, in Japan, I only have like what? 5?
Ties.
That's a
5
lot
or
of
6.
ties.
But then the thing is, in Indonesia, I have like another like 10.
See, I was right halfway.
Because my grandpa was just like, I retire. I don't need my ties. And my dad's like, I don't want ties, so he just gave it all to me. So I got like 20.
All right. Wait, why do you have 6 headphones? Stop trying to distract us with ties.
Oh, you have 6 headphones.
One, and then there's the thing is, this is including the ones I got for free from like phones and shit.
Yeah, I know, but why do you have them?
One's for
Yeah, I have this one which I
one's for
bought.
gaming.
And then I have one from which is like my older one that I bought.
Oh.
I have one from my Samsung phone.
Oh.
I have one from my. I have this my current gaming one. I have my old gaming one from Indonesia. And then I have one that I found in the trash room of my dorm, but it was working perfectly fine, so I just took it.
That's a lot of your headphones.
How many do you
The thing is, they all still work, but I technically only use 2.
I
Wow.
only use this one. This is one for everything.
I
can't
have
bring this
I have-
around, so
I have headphones and I have my sports earphones and that's it.
I have headphones and an ear. I have this.
I have an
And
earphone.
I have a cable and a wireless one. That's it.
Yeah, only have limited. Yeah.
All right.
Teguh, that's too much, man.
I don't
Right.
use it. I just don't throw it away either.
You could just
My turn?
sell them or
Yeah,
something.
Albert's turn. Let's go.
Okay, this might be easy, but I want to start off with somewhat related to our podcast, which is media film based. First,
Okay.
that's gonna be my first one. It might be easy, it might be not. So, first one, I have watched Sing Street more than any other films in my entire life. I have watched Friends more than any other TV show in my entire life. I've listened to Taylor Swift more times than any other artist in my entire life.
Sing straight.
I would go. Oh, we're finding the lie. The lie
Yeah,
is
you're finding a lie.
Sing
Sing
Street.
Street.
I go Sing Street.
I don't know. You are a pretty gigantic, humongous fan of Taylor Swift.
And I
Yeah,
know
but I've only,
Spain
I only know Taylor Swift ever since what grade that was.
Apa?
Yeah,
Apa?
in that
Apa.
short amount of time, you listen
In
to
that
it
short
daily,
amount of
every
time,
minute, every hour.
Billie Eilish was
Right.
only recently, and you don't listen to her that often. You only listen to like one song that she makes.
What?
Sing Street.
Sing
Pretty
straight.
sure
No, go sing straight.
All right. So the lie is I watched Sing Street more than other films my entire
Yeah.
life. Is that too easy? Is that too easy?
You're a big fan of Friends. I know that.
Do you guys have a guess? Do you guys actually have a guess of what film I watch more than any other film in my entire life?
That's a better question, actually. Cat the Hat. No, that's Kelvin.
That's me.
That's Kelvin. It's not that. It's Weathering with You. Oh, that's not working.
Oh, ito. The Door. That's a
The
movie.
door, not the room. The room.
Oh, you mean The Room?
It's Back to the Future.
Oh, it's later.
Oh, Rick and Morty. That's not a movie, Albert.
I've seen I've seen Back to the Future so many times as an adult. Even as a kid, I watch it on repeat. So yeah. And yeah, Friends, I've seen the full season at least 4 times, 5 times now.
So
I have
much
no life.
Series,
It's so
times.
rewatchable, but the episodes like 20 minutes each, which is short. And I like Taylor Swift. I just listen a lot because I listen to all her albums. Okay, so
I
that was
got
an
you.
easy one. So Kelvin, back to you.
Bro.
It goes in a circle.
My second one will be, I'm hoping my second one is harder. If not,
Wait,
then
how
I'll
much?
just-
Are we doing
I'll
two?
just-
So we are doing 2 sets, yeah?
Are we doing 2 sets?
2 or 3? Because it's already almost 2 hours.
It's up to you.
Let's just do
Oh.
2.
Why is it up to me?
Okay.
I vote for 2 sets.
We can do 2 sets, and then like maybe a future episode we can do again.
Alright then.
I
So,
vote 2 sets.
alright, 2 sets this. Alright, let's go.
Okay.
I have never lost in a game of 2K so far.
Nice.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
I lost 15-1 in FIFA once in the first half.
Yeah, that's true. He told me.
That one is true. I think he told us that story.
I only have won 1 FIFA match my whole life.
That one is probably true as well.
Kelvin
There
telling
is
me
no
that.
way. There is no way he haven't lost in 2K. Unless he's
Kelvin-
got this difficulty to
I
like.
know Kelvin has raged in 2K. That means there's no way you're winning and you're raging.
No. I mean by loss, not to. I meant by loss when against someone,
Oh,
playing
okay.
against someone,
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
someone-
Okay.
against someone, not with against
You didn't
CPU.
mention that. You didn't mention that. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I forgot to.
Now I'm going with FIFA then. The one where you win one time in FIFA.
Yeah. How about
Wait,
Albert and
we're
Teguh?
thinking of the lie, right? I think he's only won once in FIFA. I don't know why. I feel like he's mentioned that before. Might be wrong.
I mentioned.
Dude, okay, you know what? That 15-1 might be the lie. Because there is no in one half too. In full
One
game,
half.
maybe. No way he lost 15-1 in one half. That's pathetically sad.
In one half.
Like no way in one half. He probably
I like how Kelvin's getting insulted and you're just like, there's no way. It's true.
I don't know.
it's probably in the full game. Because he specifically saying one half. Maybe it's just the lie that he's trying to say. I don't know. I'm leaning towards that.
I think Albert
Okay.
is overthinking this in my opinion. So I think I'm just gonna go with he lost one time. He lost that one time in FIFA.
No, not lost. One time in FIFA.
Lost what? What was the
No, I only have won one time in FIFA in a
yeah,
FIFA
that's
match.
one time. Yeah. I'm going with that's the lie.
How about you, Teguh?
I'm gonna
Which-
use a randomizer. Hold on. Randomize. I have this.
Wait,
The
no, wait.
randomizer has lesson that I agree with Ariq.
never won.
Go for it. Go for it then.
The lie is
I kind of want to change to NBA, but fuck it, I'll keep it in. I'll keep my.
Okay, so yeah,
The lie-
we're locking in that you win once only.
all right.
Yeah.
The lie is I've never lose in a game of 2K so far. I lose to RJ 2 times.
Then
Good thing I didn't change.
I lose to RJ 2 times. Okay.
That's the
No,
lie.
and Albert, yes, I did lose 15-1 in the first
It was-
in the first half
Oh my god!
of a FIFA match.
But he did win. He did win. I remember.
What?
Yes, I lose 15-1 in the FIFA match. Okay. Against my cousin.
Wow,
I still remember. It was like I was using Manchester United and my cousin was using Chelsea.
you got it right.
I lost 15-1.
You got wrecked.
And I only have won one FIFA match, and that was like 3 months ago. Finally, I won one.
Okay. Alright then. Ariq, your turn.
Okay. Shit. Okay. This topic is literally just interesting facts I got from the internet.
What?
Okay.
Interesting facts, but some of them are like altered.
Altered
Okay.
what?
Okay. Okay.
So you gotta find the altered one.
Okay. So for one, tapirs. You know what those things are, right? Or
Yeah,
yeah, of
tapirs
course.
have the longest penis to body ratio.
Oh,
The
Oh, so this is
Brazilian-
not, okay, so this is not about you. This is just facts. And you're
No, I want a tapir. I
I'm
wish
clarifying.
I have the body ratio.
Oh my god! I didn't know that this whole time. I thought you tape here.
You're not the tapir.
Haven't you heard of the roaming at night tapir man in Indonesia? That's him.
Oh fuck! God damn! I didn't know that.
Okay. What?
Okay. Second fact. A goat, a duck, and a rooster is the first passenger in a hot air balloon. And the third fact is the Brazilian wandering spider causes 4 hours of boner. Of excruciating, painful boner.
What's the first one again?
the third one is the truth.
Yeah, third one I know.
Third one I know.
Tapirs have the longest penis to body ratio. Hey, don't cheat and Google this. You can technically Google these things, though.
I would go with the tape here.
I think tapirs have the longest tongue to body ratio. I don't think penis.
I'll go with the tapir. Yeah.
Me too.
You think
I think,
tapir is a lie?
I think no, here's the thing. Because this few days I'm not talking about penis. I'm just saying that I've been using penis as a joke whenever I'm talking with Ariq a lot of times. So maybe that got into him. Not the penis, the joke, I meant.
It'll be- no.
Wow. We went R-rated quick.
So I'll go to tape here.
Okay, so everyone is agreeing that the tapir is that the lie is tapirs have the longest penis.
Yes,
to body ratio.
I believe the lie is that Ariq's dick is not as long as he said it is.
Okay, so the lie is a goat, a duck, and a rooster is the first passenger.
God damn it.
What is the first passenger?
It's
Is it
a
a duck?
duck, a rooster, and a sheep, not a goat.
Oh,
Ah.
I just changed one of them up. A
damn.
lamb.
A tapir have a long as.
I swear, I didn't actually
long.
Google this. I remembered I watched it in a video. A guy was just
You know-
screaming, and he's like, "Did you know that tapirs have the longest?" I'm like, oh.
The longest.
You know what? Right now I'm googling tapir penis. That is
Oh no.
two.
All right, Teguh,
That
save
is like the fifth leg.
save us from this.
That is like the fifth leg.
Dude, it's like here. Let me like here. Imagine this the legs, the back legs. In one of the picture the penis almost reached the ground. My god.
Teguh, save us. Go with your We'll save this for Councilmen after hours. We'll save this discussion for after hour segment.
You know what this is? A tapir penis.
Teguh,
Okay.
We just got
Which one should I
demonetized.
go for out of my set?
we just lost our sponsor.
Kelvin is still looking at it. Stop. I've never actually
Alright, guys.
Googled it.
I
Vote
sent
for
you guys
the
something in the private chat.
topic.
Don't send me a picture of the tapirs.
Topic number 1, things I finished. Number 2, things I don't like.
Okay.
Which one do you want to
Like-
answer?
Things you
Uh,
finished? What?
Don't like. I'll go with the don't like.
Okay.
I'll follow whatever.
This is like a suction cup.
Oh god, you guys are looking
We're
at
looking at tapir penis.
the tapir schlong.
Okay.
What's
So
schlong?
number one. That's kind of easy though.
Is it about
Damn it.
tapir penis?
If it's
This-
easy, then do the other one.
This
It's too
topic
easy,
is
then you
kind
did
of
it.
easy though.
This is not a tapir's penis, but this is a bat penis.
To be fair, I don't. Oh god.
Yeah,
I
fine.
don't even-
I'll go with the things I finished then. Okay,
Okay.
number
I
one.
don't-
I finished Pokemon Shield in 3 days. Number
Oh.
2. I finished a whole tub of ice cream in one sitting. Number
That's awesome.
3.
That's
I
very-
once finished half a duck, like a Duck King roast duck, half of it in one meal, and including the rice.
I can. I cannot fact check this because it will be cheating. But I know Teguh finished Pokemon Shield really fast because me and
Question is, how fast?
that's the thing. Me and Michael, we haven't even bought the game. The game was released. We haven't bought the game, and the next thing I know, Teguh already finished the game. So I know it was fast. I don't know
How long was that? You don't remember how long from the release till you buy it?
I can't remember, but it was really fast. I don't think it's 3. Is it 3 days?
Less than a week, right?
It was less than. It was definitely less than a week. It was insanely fast. The
Okay, so
tub
3 days.
of ice cream.
Speedrun it.
Here's the thing: eating a tub of ice cream in one sitting is not that.
How
easy.
big?
It's not
How
difficult.
big is the tub? Is it the one that I used to eat, the 1 gallon one or something?
Like you know those like the walls ice cream like thing, the one in Indonesia that's only like this
Oh,
big.
that's small.
Oh, okay lah. Yeah.
Like this big? No.
It's a whole bucket.
Not like a whole bucket, just like okay, maybe I should put it top, but yeah,
The
there.
lie is the duck one because
Yep. The duck
by
one.
the time Teguh finishes, the restaurant has closed for 2 days.
Yes.
Because he
Everyone
so
would have
fucking
left by
long.
the time Teguh finished. So
The
that
restaurant has closed.
So
and
that's
he
the
has to
lie.
leave. Yeah.
So you guys think it's a duck?
yes, that one. That's the lie.
Finishing
Definitely.
a game in 3 days is possible. We did it, me and Kelvin.
Okay, I'll follow you guys. I'll
Nice.
follow you guys.
Okay, I locked
Is it a
in.
duck?
The lie is I finished a whole tub of ice cream in one sitting.
But
Wow.
you actually did finish the duck without getting kicked out.
The thing is, I didn't eat it in the restaurant.
Ah.
You buy half the
Oh.
duck and you bring it home.
See,
You didn't-
But you said
Nice.
one sitting. You said one sitting.
yeah, bring it home, and then I ate
And then-
half. I
and
ate
then
the
I
entire
sit
half the
down.
duck in one sitting at
He
home.
wasn't sitting when he was ordering the duck. So it doesn't count.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it did take me like 1.5 hours, but yes.
Oh my god. That's like one whole movie.
1.5 hours. See, that I told you it would take long.
And I
So
finished.
yeah,
Alright.
if you were to eat in a restaurant, you would have gotten kicked out.
Yeah.
Probably.
Imagine like a restaurant almost closed down and then a customer like Teguh walks in.
You just like the final order is like 20 minutes before it closes, or 30 with the goose eating.
Alright, Albert, go ahead. Last one. Last set.
I know. I'm trying to think which set should I use.
Okay, while Albert's speaking, let me tell you some facts about tapirs.
No,
Oh, God.
this is no wonder. I shouldn't have
Okay,
done
wait, hold on.
There are 4 species of tapir. Okay, not important. They have a prehensile nose, flexible, basically can be used as a snorkel. And then here's the best part: tapirs have a prehensile penis.
Holy shit!
That's why it's long. Because they can use it to grab stuff. You know, like an elephant's nose.
We're so getting deep.
Ay, di ba? Yung ako rin, mare. Yes.
We are gonna,
And that's the show.
we are
Yeah,
gonna
I-
hours.
They have a prehensile,
Okay,
penis.
guys, pick because one of them is really easy, so I'm not gonna go for it. Pick one, 2, or 3.
3, 1.
Teguh's leaving.
Bye-bye.
Should I go with the second one? You know what? I'll go with the second. I'll go with the second one then. Maybe it's easy. I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
Tego,
Teguh's room is
listen.
so scary now. It's like the.
Yo, Tego, can you hear us? Is he going to bed? He's like, I'm going to bed, guys.
He's gonna have 3 penis in his dream tonight.
I was gonna try to go for the effect that like by turning off all the lights it would just go pitch black, but then apparently my computer screen is so bright it doesn't fucking matter.
Should I go with my second topic then? It might be easy, but it might not be easy. Okay, so I'll
Doesn't
take it.
matter.
Okay,
Just go
I'll
then.
go. Okay, 2 truths and 1 lie. I have chipped off my tooth twice. I have cracked my TV with a Nintendo Wii controller by throwing it at the TV because of rage quit.
He copied me. I threw a hammer into my fridge.
Almighty Thor!
I was nearly arrested by the police while me and my friends have alcohol in the car, and we are below 21 years of age.
I believe Albert is not that kind of a bad boy.
Albert's not a bad boy.
Yeah.
Albert's like,
Albert, arrested where? In the US?
Mm-hmm.
Lies number 3.
if you
No
get
way.
arrested in the US, you're not getting out. So
So you think the lie's number 3? That
Wait. Almost been arrested?
I was nearly arrested. The police came.
Here's the tricky part.
Car.
I'm not sure, but to my knowledge, you cannot buy alcohol if you're under 21, but you can drink under.
Fake ID.
So the
No,
thing is, it doesn't.
but I'm very sure Albert is not the one that buy it. Albert was just in the car by accident.
So if Albert's in the car,
Albert's just drinking and he's not
Yeah,
driving or anything. He's just drinking and it's fine.
even if the police stop him, they can't arrest him for buying alcohol.
But we're in the possession of alcohol, and everyone is underage.
I thought you're allowed to drink alcohol even though you are underage. You're not allowed to buy.
You're not allowed to
Difference.
buy alcohol. You might have
You're
it.
allowed to consume. You're not allowed to buy.
Yeah,
So what are you saying?
I'm saying the lie is number 3.
I agree.
If I click on it, I'll leave you.
You know what? Let's say. What's the first one, Bergendert?
I have chipped off my tooth twice.
That sounds like an Albert thing.
That's supposed to mean.
I'll go with the third one too.
That I was nearly arrested by the police while me and my friends have
Yes.
alcohol in the car.
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna go the same tactic again. If you all agree on one thing, I shall disagree. Albert threw and broke his TV. That's my thing. Can't
Tego,
copy
what do
me.
you think?
Third
Can't
one.
break
You
Third
think
one.
third one is a lie? All
Yeah.
right.
the second one.
Wait, so Ariq's going a different one?
Yeah, the TV one.
All right. So the lie is I've cracked my TV with Nintendo.
God damn it.
by throwing it.
You can't copy me.
I have thrown. It's enough. Okay, I'll explain. I have
So,
thrown a Nintendo Wii controller at a TV several times. TV never cracked. What a durable TV that is.
Very durable TV. Panasonic.
I have chipped off my tooth twice. Yes, one of them because of my sister, because we were fighting for a remote control and she smashed my head to the floor, and I had the
Whoa.
Dude, Andy is hardcore.
This was when this was before my braces time, so my teeth was really buck teeth, and she literally just bammed my floor.
Dude, she is hardcore.
Second time, and because of the chipped off, I had it like I had not fake teeth, like the what's it called, tambal in English. I don't know.
Yeah. They just add in
I had
stuff.
that, and now it's back. It's tambal back. But last time when I was in the US and I was really sick, I fainted in the dorm bathroom and I hit my tooth on the. I don't know if it was in the toilet or on the wall of the toilet. I don't know, but it chipped off again, even bigger. So that's twice. And yeah, I was nearly arrested by the police while me and my friends have alcohol in the car. You want to hear the story, or you want?
Yes. FBI, if you're listening to this, arrest him.
Arrest him now.
Arrest him.
Okay, so
I do not stand for criminals.
Yes.
So that's the show. I'll tell you after. I'll tell you post the
Oh,
show.
we're not gonna tell it directly on the show because it will ruin our
Tune into the
reputation.
next episode to find out what happened to Albert.
What happened to Albert?
Wow.
Because we're going long anyway. All right.
Yeah, no. So
Let's
wrap it up.
plug. Yep. I'll
All
tell
right.
you
So
Okay,
that's
your turn.
so Ariq, go ahead.
Oh, you can find Tamir's penises at no. You can't find Tamir's
Do you sell them?
No, I do not sell. Anyways, you can find me on Instagram at Ariq Andria. And if you want to play games, you can find me on Steam at The Bluest Smith. There is nothing related to tape your penises here, please. No throwback to episode 53. No. Okay.
All right. Teguh, go ahead.
Oh, wait,
You
no,
can
this is
find
different.
me on Instagram at TG23399, and you can find me on Steam
Where's
as Deep
Albert?
Fried Tofu. Is it still Deep Fried Tofu? Did it? Okay. It might be What You Egg, but it should still be Deep Fried Tofu.
I think it's different tofu.
Oh, okay. Throwback to episode 52, 53.
All right. So you guys can find me. Oh, Teguh is wanking off
wrong.
all the time. Teguh, you can find me on Instagram KYA27.
It's called
On
Enjoying Life.
My Steam, if you want to play games, is Disco Monkey 007, and then I have a Twitch and Mixer that I alternate between each
You
other.
don't use them. I've never seen your stream.
I know because you never watch it.
Oh. Well, I'm part of the stream. But you keep playing with me.
It's Disco Monkey 027 on Twitch and Mixer. Yeah. So yeah, Albert, go ahead. Last one.
All right. So before I do my plugs, remember to vote on the Councilman Decade Awards, our one and only show forever. I'm guessing, not show, award show. Go vote on it. It's in the link in the description. There is 2 of them, so vote for both of them, please. Don't just vote for one and don't do the other, because that's gonna make the votes uneven. But do whatever you want, honestly. You can follow me on social media at JA Wiradharma on Twitter and Instagram. Wiradharma spelled WIRADHARMA. You can find in my channel. You can find a video version of this the Councilman show. You can find my trailer reactions to stuff such as the WandaVision trailer, the Fast and Furious trailer, the French Dispatch trailer, stuff like that, as well as my movie trivia Schmodown related content. That's on Jaw Movies YouTube channel. And as for Councilmen, find us everywhere by typing The Councilmen on any podcast feed, Apple, Spotify, Podbean, Stitcher, Anchor, wherever. It's available everywhere. That's the audio version. And you can find our Twitter and Instagram if you want to tag us for like a question. Once again, it's at Councilmen Show on Twitter and Instagram. And I believe that is all the plugs. Yep.
And
Yep.
with that, the Councilman has spoken.
What was that?
Tape your penis.
No.
Just